Desmond, Kai, oh my gosh, please don't let me team up with Kai. Please don't put Kai in our room. I personally don't hate Kai that much. But boy, him and Damon together feels like it's going to be a headache, dude. Give us Desmond. Or Jean. My name is Mark. If those guys are together and Desmond won his match, then that leaves me with... Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the... What is this? Oh my gosh. It's my headphones. I'm sorry, I planned to start this thing all dramatic, and then I was moving this cord, and I was like, what's hanging over it? Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the paradigm. You could call what... This is a little bit of a paradigm shift, because it is Fangan Friday. And our little group has found themselves caught in a killing game. Are you ready? I was like, so rare, I was like, I'll just, you know, go off the cuff and we'll say a little something, something. And I was like, what is this? I was like, oh my goodness, here, let's continue. Last time we had played chapter 1. I'm sorry, the prologue. We are entering chapter 1. This has been an excellent experience. I've been very happy to get back into the Fangan spirit. I do not remember where I'm supposed to go though, so we will do that in a second. Fangan Friday will continue, so we'll have this going on now, and we will likely go through and do the rest of this next Thursday. Sounds right. That sounds correct. And then we'll be back with, when this is done, we'll probably go through, Danganronpa Another 2, the English dub, is where I plan to go next. We have to go to our room, if I remember correctly. Everything started to flash through my head again. I like how Grace almost got bopped, bam, shot. Very cool, very exciting. And I think we're the first door here. Yes, we're the first door here. We are Damon. I'm trying to get everybody's names back on lock. We got Cassidy Amber, our gamer. We've got Diana, who I think was the makeup girly. Jet, our Ruby Roo, who was the racer or BMX racer or a drag racer or something like that. We got Eva, who I don't know. You don't know either. Ulysses was he a historian, or was he, he wrote in a book. That being said, I know everybody's names and their faces now. We got Toshiko, who was our matchmaker, I believe. Yeah, I thought I remembered everybody. Who's Desmond? Desmond Hall? Is Desmond our marksman? I don't remember. Oh no. Okay, we might have to go through process of elimination because I was so good on this first half and now I'm walking down again. I didn't expect to give myself a little testy here. We got Jean. We love Jean. Our ultimate pirate. We got Eloise, who was our fencer. We have Kai, our influencer. We have Grace. We already know, our golfer. Where's Wolfgang? Is Wolfgang all the way on the end of the hall? Yeah, the other end of the hall of us. Interesting. Mark, who is our musician or something of that nature. Winona, who is our philanthropist. We have Ingrid. We love Ingrid, who is our blacksmith, and Wolfgang, our lawyer. I like this cast. I really do. Which means by process of elimination, Desmond is our archer, unless I'm wrong. I'm sorry, our marksman, or unless I'm wrong about something. This is good because I have actually not played this in about a month. So, you know, if those names and their talents have stuck in my mind like that, then either I got a good memory, which sometimes I do, not often do I, but that means it is an all-star cast. So you know what? Let's just get into it.
I see.
Looks like this is it. It's been a month. I don't remember anybody, the voices that I gave them. We'll see how that goes. Ooh, a nice little room here. The room was filled with expensive looking furniture. In the very back, I could see there was even a bathroom.
Jeez.
This is really nice. It's a lot of work for a kidnapping, or quoting our kidnapper himself, a game. Which is all the more reason to be wary. Before I can even think about resting my eyes, I should search this place for anything dangerous. Like this chessboard. Ooh. That's the other thing that I said about this game last time. It feels very nice. Can I not look at the chessboard? Really? Okay. Thought the chessboard and the bottle would be important, but I guess not. I do like that you can get like a pretty low angle too. So you can see the bathroom from here. The bathroom was more in line. There's another door, I assume a closet, in line with what I expected from our kidnappers. Dull, cramped, anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet have its own remote control? Damn, never mind what I said. Remote control toilet's dope. Why would you need that? Okay, hear me out. When would you ever need a remote control toilet? When? Somebody tell me when you would ever need a remote control toilet. When is it ever gonna be easier to just not like flush after you're done than say, all right, now let me go get the remote. What if you lose the, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. that almost gave me an aneurysm. I'm like, wait, why? Check out this desk. Wait. Who is this on the beach over here? There are some sticky notes and pins inside one of the drawers. Let me look at this calendar. Can I flip through? Oh, it's September. What day of September? I hope it's the 21st night of September. On the wall was a pinup calendar of a celebrity. What the hell? Am I being messed with? It's pretty sexy, I'll admit, right? I didn't want to say anything, but I mean, like, look at the scenery. I just want to say whoever this photographer is, they know what they're doing. They got the sand right, they got the angles right, they got the sun right. You know what I'm saying? But it's also not what I want to look at during a killing game. It might help you keep your sanity. Well, there's a wardrobe, so is that a closet in the back? I think it'd be kind of neat if those doors just connected everybody's rooms. What the hell? Inside the wardrobe were about 25 replicas of my outfit. How is that possible? The blazer's tailor-made. My parents sewed the pattern. Oh. Dang. Actually. Let me see. A podium. I guess that's probably a... why was there a podium in my room? I didn't plan to receive an active audience. My thing is, there's a world where this podium is like, everyone has an item related to their talent in their room. Or everyone just has a podium because it looks like there's, oh, well, you know what? It looks like it's in front of either a mirror or a screen. Unsure. Can I click it, actually? No. But maybe I can move all these books and a little doorway will pop out. Eh? These books weren't books at all. They were just props made to resemble them. Also, they're not even books? Oh my gosh. What a waste of a good bookshelf. I get the physical books are expensive, but... I guess maybe they don't have as much money as you thought. Or maybe they thought, you know, books could be a weapon. Okay, what else do we got in here? Another camera. I do want to select the camera. It was like, are they gonna watch me in my room? A camera hung from the roof of the passageway. No matter where I stood in the room, it swiveled around and looked at me. Must be equipped with a motion detector. The bed itself, the main event. It's a bed. It looks somewhat comfortable at the very least. Doesn't seem like there's anything suspicious. Jeez, picking apart this room made me even more tired. I realized I don't want to sleep here, but as I grumbled to myself, I turned to lock the door. Oh, that's the door that we came into. Never mind. This makes sense now. It's just we were, like, immediately put into the room, we were facing this way, so that's where I thought that we had come in from. Like, there was a door behind us. Rattle?
Eh?
Yeah? Don't tell me.
Damn it.
The lock is broken. Did one of the masked people do this? Those assholes. I grabbed one of the chairs in the room and jammed it under the door handle. Okay, so is everyone's doors broken or just our door? Because that will likely be something we use in a case. It wasn't exactly safe, but it was good enough for now. Today has already been crazy enough, and now I have to worry about dying. Hopefully whoever decides to kill first will go after one of the more naive students. Oh my gosh, Damon! Maybe the makeup girl, she seems like an easy target. Okay, so we have a game day on our on our Discord. And somebody asked me, if you haven't played chapter 1 yet, which I haven't, I'm playing it right now. Who do you think is going to be the first person to be gone? Who, like, first killer, first, and maybe I will talk about this here. First killer, first victim. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I definitely had her as one of the two. At least I'm pretty sure. I think I had her as one of the two, which is, maybe I was about to say, come on, Damon, then I said to myself, well, I guess I said the same thing, I think, didn't I? Oh, boy. XSP is probably in the comments and will tell you what I said. Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walked over to the bed and laid down. Why was this happening to me? I thought today would be the greatest opportunity of my life. I thought it was finally going to be with my people. Why did it turn out like this? I don't want to die here. I want to go home. I want my mom and dad. But the people running this game seem to be extremely meticulous. There's no way they'll be caught by the police. At least not before some of us are already dead. That stupid lawyer had no idea what he was talking about. It's only a matter of time until something happens. Only a matter of time. Beneath the veil of hypocrisy. Okay, well, with a title like Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy, I feel like Wolfgang might be the first killer, actually. Ooh.
Welcome to the inner world, my starred benefactors.
Wait, is this Tozu Theater?
Your mere existence alone has blessed you with the opportunity to have a one-on-one with me, your cherished host, Tozu.
Hi, Tozu.
Now, restless as you may be, don't move an inch. The show shall start. Maybe tomorrow. I'm getting the last-second jitters. Alas, the best things in life come later rather than sooner.
Tozu, can I move an inch now?
After all, the chicken tends to enjoy the anticipation more than the final product. And you, yes you, are the chicken.
I'm no... Hey. Nobody calls me Chicken Tozu.
Perhaps I should switch career paths.
I think that would be best for literally all of us, and nobody would have to die. Tozu Theater! Yeah, I think that is like the Monokuma Theater. Oh my gosh. Very nicely done, too.
Hello, my amicable student friends.
Amicable student friends.
It is now 8 a.m. I trust you all had a good sleep?
Yeah.
Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement.
Well, here's the thing. Like, what if you wake up at like 7:30 and you're like, oh, well, I was already up, sir.
Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game. Best get used to it.
There's a couple of people who I can imagine, based on their, like, jobs, would be up at least before 8. Ingrid is likely up this early. Winona's probably up this early. Wolfgang, I would assume, probably is up this early as well.
The silent crowd, huh? Maybe I should invest in adding a laugh track.
If you had a laugh track in this game, so hello. The sound of a familiar bell stirred me awake just in time for me to catch Tozu's bizarre wake-up call. Regular morning announcements. Knock, knock, knock. Eh? All of a sudden, from the other... From the other side, once you reach the other side of my door. Someone was knocking.
Hello?
Hey, who's there? Police! Open up! Oh, it's your neighbor. I know you're harboring a fugitive breakdancer. Come out with your hands up and your shoelaces untied. Oh, it's just the pro gamer girl. I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone. Looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way. I heard her draw a deep breath and then... Ah, here it goes. She's gonna break her foot. Oh, she got through! Hold on a minute. Okay, Cassidy. Whoever's keeping points, that's 10 points to Cassidy. The door swung open and sent the chair that was holding it flying. Yo.
Funny.
You kicked my door down.
Hey,
I said to open up, didn't I?
check it out.
Anyway, Jean told me to find everyone. He wants us all to meet in that dining hall looking place.
That's...
The one with the kitchen?
Yep. Great.
So, if you don't mind, it would be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get Jean on John's bad side, rather. He looks mad intimidating, you know? But fine, I'll go.
Just follow me.
Sweet, see you there. She turned her back to me and made a beeline for someone else's door. Jeez, that girl has some serious problems. Cassidy's suggestion sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not attending would look pretty bad. She said to go to the dining hall place, right? If it meant avoiding questions down the line, then it's best I just relent. Can I walk here? Or do I have to... Oh, can I click B to just leave the room? I sure can. Good. I wanted to see where the chair was. What's good, Cassidy?
Yep.
What better way to kick off the day than some door-busting action with a literal kicking off the day? Oh no, wait. Aim for the top? Let's aim for the top, rather, or the knob if you want to be efficient. She won't get on anyone's good side acting like this. I don't know, she just got 10 points to start the episode. That's all I'm saying. Can I knock on anybody else's door? Hello? As annoyed as I am, it's best I go to the dining hall. Okay, I guess I'm not going to the dining hall. I'm sorry, I guess I'm not opening anyone else's doors. I don't want to save yet. Famous last words. That's like the AV mod. I want to see if anybody else is around here. You know what I mean? Oh, I forgot I can sprint. Ulysses! Ulysses! Ulysses was observing the janitor closet curiously.
Let's take note of
I
this.
see. So the janitor closet has been locked.
Eh?
Locked?
Yes.
Yes, I wanted to see for myself if Tozu was speaking the truth and the crime scene from yesterday had been cleaned. But I cannot enter the room. I guess there's something in there we aren't supposed to see. That would be the most reasonable conclusion. Of course, now we're left with the obvious question, what exactly was inside the janitor's closet? Maybe it's another body. What if, you know what would be hilarious if every single case was just somebody in that position? I could probably spend the all day trying to figure out, for all I know, the dummies being stored in there. Either way, we clearly weren't allowed inside, and I wasn't about to challenge that decision. And after watching the golfer woman come so close to death, how much is true? She did almost perish, as the kids say. I don't really think the kids say perish, but I sure do. So now we're just gonna loop back around here, and we'll meet up with Homegirly in front of the door. I think she's the only other person who is who's here. What's up, Diana? What's good, D? Good morning, Damon.
Hey.
Hey, do you have a calendar in your room? A calendar? Do you?
I see.
I see. Is your calendar also themed?
Oh.
Oh yeah, around horses. So she has horses, and my man's has celebrity horses. It's all photos of girl horseback, of a girl horseback riding in different places, beautiful places too. Oh,
Yeah.
mine's also got horses. Welcome to lying.
Oh.
Oh, really? What's the problem? Nothing, it's just funny. Cause the girls I've spoken to all say their calendars have, horse girls rather, while the guys all say that they have a male celebrity. Except you, haha. Right. So it's split up by the boys and the girlies. I hope John's not the one who's cooking for us, because if that's the case, he's going to die. Yo, Wolfgang is so tall, or I guess he's probably the one closest to us. Winona. Mark. Upon entering the room, I felt instantly disapproving gazes from the other Ultimates. Well, you did make quite a scene yesterday. They were clearly still bitter about what happened yesterday. You did! I walked over to the main table and grabbed a seat, trying to ignore their stares. Behind me, I heard Cassidy arriving with the final few students.
Check it out.
That should be everyone. Much appreciated, Cassidy.
How we feeling?
All right, everyone, listen up. I've got some exciting news to share with you. Have you discovered something? Last night I decided to leave my dorm and do some exploring. I investigated every part of this academy, with the exception of your rooms, Nature. Naka. I don't even know what that's shorthand for, actually. Naturally. I kind of hate that.
You think?
You don't seem tired after doing all that. Arr, it's nothing I'm not used to. Arr, 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 arr. Har, har, har. Once you've pulled enough all-nighters, the difference between night and day starts to become meaningless. Anyway, back to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor's closet. For some reason, it's now been locked shut.
Oh.
Locked? Do you think something dangerous is being kept in there?
What?
Rubbed and dangerous?
Really?
Yeah, like Zoink's jet. She's not getting the Shaggy voice. I'm not doing this. I decided to rehash and do the Scooby for Jet, but I'm not doing this. But I might do it for Mark. Talk about jumping to the worst possible conclusion.
Hold your horses.
Nigh. She makes a good point. It's nigh impossible to gauge a place ye have not explored. All I can tell ye is that we cannot enter. We cannot enter, and we'd be unwise to try.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Sheesh.
In other words, the only means of entry is by brute force, which we already know isn't taken kindly. What happened next? You said that this was the first oddity, so you must have found a second.
That's right.
Oh, not just found, explored.
Take a breather.
There I was in the room with the big tree, searching for an escape route, searching the every nook and cranny. When I noticed one of the shutter doors, was open. It was open? What did you find? What did I find? I'm not about to spoil the surprise. Seriously, man? Do not worry, I fully intend to show you what lies beyond those shutters. I was only able to skim over it before dawn arrived, but
Leave it to me.
today we can explore it together. The tree is a bit of a hike to reach, but if we leave now, we can... Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. When you want to page me, it's okay. His words were interrupted by an unexpected series of high-pitched beeps.
Whoa.
Hey, did everyone watches just make a high-pitched beep? Oh, those were all of our watches.
What?
Ren? Were we about to rid wrapped? I think we would have felt an electric shock by now. So, what was that little ding for? We looked at each other with puzzled expressions and then cautiously activated our watches. Oh, hey, it's a map. Oh, hey, it's a map. Am I looking at a map? I now remember which voice I gave Grace. Sure enough, each watch had been fitted with an interactable map. Dorm rooms, laundromat, dining hall, downstairs to probably the basement cellar area and the courtyard. Was this some kind of automated update? Look, if you zoom in close enough, the names of our rooms will load. How thoughtful of our kidnappers. Dining hall, laundromat. Yep, it really is a layout of this building. Whoa! Turns out we were right on the money. We're all in this room writing well. Ooh, is this the place John is acting so hush-hush about? She pointed to a region of the map which resembled the building with the tree. Alpha. All 5 shutters were outlined. One of them appeared with a large multi-roomed area. Alpha Sanctuary. The position does line up. Odd choice of name though, Alpha Sanctuary. So the room we found doesn't match its description. Considering our captors are the ones assigning names, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or concerned. Meh. This watch would be better if it could make cute emojis or check your running distance.
No kidding.
It's really not much of a watch. It doesn't even tell you. It doesn't tell you what time it really. Oh my gosh, that's all, yo, dude. If they put something on my wrist and I couldn't turn my wrist to look at the time, I would be livid. I might chop off my hand. Maybe I wouldn't do that, but I would go and get another watch from my other wrist.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hey, do we know if it actually is 8 a.m.? The few clocks around here seem easy to sabotage. Maybe they're trying to mess with our sleep schedules. Perhaps. I do feel especially cantankerous today.
That ain't it.
Nah, the announcement seemed accurate. My internal clock is pretty strong, and I did stay awake for most of last night. But let's circle back to the actual topic at hand, our new area of interest. With a map at everyone's disposal, it'll be easier to find. I say that as a sign for crew to set sail. May as well.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
Still, let's be cautious when we enter. For all we know, people running this operation might have planted something dangerous.
Okay.
We won't know until we go check it out ourselves.
Pardon
Let's
me.
go. Just a moment. Meh? Are we able to trust those two? He pointed to Ava and I. Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious. I'm only being mindful of my peers. Forcing them to put up with a threatening person or thing would be morally dishonest.
Let's see.
And on the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear, it was not me sowing the discourse last night. Isn't that right, Ava? In the outside world, ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you really realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder. Trying to crush our spirits during such a vulnerable moment. And how could anyone forget his input? He nodded in my direction. The other students immediately turned their stares like cats following a stray string toy. Damon could have at least kept his opinions to himself, but instead... This whole world ultimates thing is pretty inane anyway. After meeting all of you, it's clear that none of us have the same goals. He belittled everyone's talents in order to elevate his own.
Unfortunately.
Clearly, neither of these two have our best interests at heart.
I see.
It's true, having the ultimate liar during our investigation would probably make some people here uncomfortable. Oi, more than that, she'll probably use her skeevy talent to try and mess with our heads. Personally, I'd be happier if she and Damon remained here.
Let's see.
Wow. Huh. Perhaps someone else could stay here and keep an eye on them. Not it. Ruh-roh, Ram. You rate them Rat Rutch?
Hell no!
Dude, I don't hate them. It's just, babysitting is hard work, you know? That's what my babysitters told me, at least. That sounds like you were hard work, my guy. Babysitting is hard work, though. Diana? I think it's okay if Ava and Damon come along. Oh, she's dying. Or she's killing. One or the other. I think I clocked that one, actually, you guys. I don't remember who I said was gonna be the other person dying this time. XSP will say it in the comments. I'm pretty sure I clocked her, but I definitely clocked somebody else too. I was like, you two seem like you're getting out early. Huh?
Hold on.
You aren't wary of them, Mrs. Venencia? Just because they have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. They clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want to go home. So I think it's okay to give them a chance. It's kind of like that thing they say in court, everyone's innocent until proven guilty, right?
What about...
Yeah, Ava could use her talent to figure out the mysteries. Lies and mysteries seem like at least tangentially related, don't they? I suppose it's not a huge deal, so long as they don't interfere.
Correct.
I have no intention of doing so. If you want to take precautions, we could investigate in small groups, that way everyone can keep tabs on each other. Sounds like a great idea, let's go. Gahaha! Now that's the energy I'm looking for. How about it, crew? Are we ready to head on out and explore? So long as you don't pair me with anyone weird.
Leave it to me.
Whatever floats your boat, follow me. Okay, so Wolfgang has become kind of our, I don't want to say our rival, but you know, our antagonist, even though we are, you know, we're very antagonistic towards the group, but we are the protagonist. People slowly trickled out of the dining hall, heading towards the room with the tree. Did you go last? Alpha Sanctuary, huh? As much as I didn't want to tag along with the others, I was curious to see what this new place was all about. Considering Jean's reaction, it couldn't be anything dangerous. Could it? Could it? Toshiko, what's good, girly? Toshiko was sitting at the dining hall table, staring indignantly at a bowl of cereal in front of her. Hey, why are you still here? Is a lady not allowed to feel properly fed and rested before her next venture? You haven't even touched your cereal. Look closely at the bowl. What do you see inside? The cult of personality. Cornflakes. Indeed, yet what does the cereal box depict?
Unacceptable!
Honey nuts, a photo of them, superimposed under the words, yes, honey nuts. How am I supposed to enjoy a cereal that does not disclose its own ingredients? Perhaps something dastardly lurks within these auburn flakes. Never liked cornflakes myself, but she's in way over her head. No, admittedly, if this is a killing game, if I open a box of Fruity Pebbles and I get Fruit Loops, somebody swapped the cereals and it could be poisoned. That's where I am. We didn't get a poison case last time. We got bleach. She could be eating bleach and then she could die. Now that I think about it, I hadn't even thought about touching the kitchen in this place. Toshiko was able to eat something and still be standing, then I guess that's good enough sign that the food here is safe. Jeez. Alright, Marka.
Hi.
Are you going to check out the room Jean found? Eventually, I just need a minute. Sure. Okay. Alright, well, hopefully you two don't kill each other in here. I really hope you don't kill each other in here. That would be that would be very bad. Please don't. Alright. So let's see if anybody so people are probably out in the hallway too, so let me walk down this way first. I wouldn't expect them to be this way, you know, because, you know, we should be going this way, but I can see somebody being like right at the door. Yep, you're there, and I think it's just Winona in the halls. Yeah, because that's our. Well, let me turn the corner real quick. Yeah, just Winona in the halls. Just Winona in the halls. Let's go, Winona. Noni.
Come on.
Do you want something? No, not really.
Anyway.
Are you on your way to the new room?
Nope.
I'd say I'm still hesitant. Everyone is so willing to blindly follow that one man. It seems these people are desperately needing someone to look up to.
Well,
What can you do? So, it sounds like there are people who are really hesitant about this situation, and everyone else. It's just Ava and Ava and Damon are the only ones who are really vocal about it. Like, you can see Mark has his hesitations. You see Winona has her hesitations. We'll continue though. Oh. Hey Wolfgang. Hey buddy. We're friends, right? What's up, Eloise? What's up, Wheezy?
Pardon me.
Eloise, are you alright? Yeah, I just need to relax.
No need to worry.
If you don't, I think Eloise might have been my other pick. I don't think she's making it. If you'd allow it, I'd be happy to walk you over to your room. It's fine. You can go on ahead without me. If we're up to her, she'd be going nowhere. You have anything different to say?
Pardon me.
Eloise said no. Same difference. Okay. I do like that they actually switched the positions of the background when that happened. When I approached from a different angle. That was neat. It's the little things, huh? Pop me over here. And here we all are. Huh? Why is the shutter closed? I was sure I left it open. The pirate pressed both of his hands against the shutter and attempted to heave it open with his strength, but the door didn't budge an inch. Without something to grip onto, there's no getting past. So this was all for nothing? I could try kicking it down, but that'll surely get me a zap, or worse, catch the attention of. Toza, when did you get here? why are you panicking, my dude? I've been upstaged.
Villain!
You stay away, villain. It seems the pirate went ahead and told everyone about the shutter door. Vagabond, attention seeker. As the host, I'm supposed to be the one who introduces new areas. Now, anything I say will seem like an afterthought. I wasn't expecting basic etiquette from the likes of you. But I'm a ship captain, not a pirate.
Seriously?
I called him a pirate too, whoops-a-daisy. That's what you focus on? Oh, well, I should look on the bright side.
Twist.
There are still two very important pieces of information that none of you know
Oh,
about.
really?
Go on, tell us the rules. First of all, I see you all have noticed the new map feature.
Done.
Well done for being on the ball. As a token of appreciation, I will allow me to introduce its sister feature.
Show must go on.
The rules and regulations. Any self-respecting game needs them after all. Rules and regulations. Oh hey! Rules and regulations. There's even a little couple little purple people. And it looks like a little Tozu there too. Oh hey! Purple people and a little Tozu! Number 1. All students or unwilling participants of the killing game must live at Eden's Garden Academy until the headmaster grants them release. 2. Students are not allowed to vandalize any official killing game property, such as the cameras and the Tozu trinkets. Exceptions may apply. Uh-oh. Students are prohibited from harming Tozu or Mara. Students will not be harmed if they obey the rules and regulations. Any student who is responsible for another student's death is considered the blackened. All other students are considered spotless. Once a student is killed, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. At the end of the class trial, a vote will take place to determine who is the blackened. All killing game participants will have 1 vote. If the majority vote goes towards a blackened student, then they alone will be executed. The killing game will continue for all remaining students. If the majority vote goes to the spotless student, all spotless students will be executed and the remaining blackened will be granted release. Students who violate the rules and regulations will be punished accordingly. 10. New rules may be added at any time and will come into effect immediately.
How?
Rules for a killing game?
Why the long face?
Of course. We are civilized folk, are we not?
Get out.
Civilized folks don't kidnap people and force them to kill each other. That's not true at all. You've never seen Mr. Beast. You're probably too young to know, but there was a funny little experiment involving 24 students in a prison. Even so, those fake guards didn't kill people.
Pathetic.
Shush, shush, shush. We're not having this debate again. Oh, dude, I do know what he's talking about, actually. I don't remember the name of that experiment, but it's a famous experiment. And honestly, they're not really too young to know about it at this juncture. Toshiko might be. What was that yesterday about logic jumping ship? Now for the second, more exciting news. You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond this door.
Plot twist.
A secret which could spell the difference between life and death. Huh? The difference between life and death? What do you mean by that? Nope, no telling. If you're curious to know more about this secret, you'll have to find it yourself. By the way, the sooner you find it, the better. I'm itching for some exciting developments. Slow burn works better as a form of medieval torture than a writing style, if you ask me.
That was very...
As someone who studies deranged people for a living, you've outdone many of them.
Me?
Truly? Why, thank you.
Moving on.
Anyway, I think I'll be off now. Afterthoughts like me can't take up too much screen time.
Your horses.
Hold on, what about the shutter door? Can we not open it again? No need to worry, I have that handled.
Morning.
Have fun, everyone. Be sure to regularly check your Tozu trinkets for new updates. Tozu trinkets is the name of our watch, I suppose. Whistling a cheery tune to himself, the masked man strolled away and out of sight.
Weird.
Huh. Did I hear that right? Rozu Rinkets? He must mean the stupid watches we're wearing, Scoob.
Whatever.
Talk about an ugly name. I'm sticking to watch. I think I might too.
Hey.
Hey, what about the other thing you said? Apparently there's an important secret behind this shutter door. Does this mean there's another treasure hunt?
Yep.
Woohoo, count me in.
Whoa.
Did you even listen to that goat guy? He said the secret could be the difference between life and death. That's not something to run headfirst into.
Doubt it.
He probably just said that to spook us. We don't even know just what the secret is. Which is why we should exercise caution. Look around you, we're in a dangerous killing game. Whatever's been prepared is definitely dangerous.
Tisk.
If it's enough to make the Tozu man excited, it can't be good news. Exactly, for all we know, he could have planted a bomb or something.
Hold on.
Planting a bomb would defeat the purpose of this game, wouldn't it? Tozu's goal is to toy with us, so we should assume everything within this killing game exists for a reason. He also did say no harm would come to us as long as we follow the rules of the game.
Kind of like.
Then the secret...
Stay calm.
It is simply a tool to manipulate us. Fortunately, it is also where our resistances against the killing game can begin. Eh? What do you mean? Did someone just open it? Suddenly, as if in direct response to Wolfgang's declaration.
Yo!
Hey, the shutter door opened! Huh? The shutter was now gone, revealing a hallway. On the other side, once you reach the other side. At the very end, I could see a huge metallic door with a bright red alpha symbol painted over
Check
it.
it out!
Heh, check it out! Catchphrase. This matches up with the map what we saw on the map. Is this the sanctuary?
Aye, according to the map. As for whether or not this place is true to its name, well, it's probably better I show you what's inside. Follow me.
Is it really a good idea to approach that door? It sounds like he's already been in.
Sure.
Yes, I think it's best we listen to Jean's directions for now.
Seriously.
You want to investigate rather? Didn't you just say we should resist the killing
Trust
game?
in the process.
It is not the act of investigating that matters, but our reason for investigating. Our resistance against the killing game begins when we refuse Tozu's bait. So long as we expel his secret from our minds, exploring should come at no cost to our safety.
Just like my video
Hell yeah.
games.
Oh my gosh. Hell yeah, we're gonna be rating this like we're on the Dreadnought. She's about to just give us all these. I hope she doesn't die early. I need my gamer references, you know what I mean? Very cool that I didn't have to click the A button to walk in here. Oh, this does not look good. This looks really bad. This looks so foreboding, actually. Maybe I don't get. Hey, Wolfgang, you want to reconsider saying investigating should be fine? I don't know if it will be. At the end of the hallway loomed a mysterious iron door. In a way, its appearance was almost comical. Everything about it, from scale to color, had as much subtlety as a supervillain's lair in a kid's show. Of course, whatever lurked behind this door probably wasn't something to laugh at. Everyone here? All right. He wrapped both hands tightly around the handle. Hope it's not dead bodies. And heaved open the door with a grunt. Immediately, the rest of us crowded around to get a glimpse of what was inside. Alright, what do I think is inside? I think it's, since it seems like the person we just dealt with was a part of a previous killing game, I think it's gonna be like, the faces of other victims of this game. Or maybe it's just... is it like a... Are these poisons? Is this an apothecary or something? Is this a pharmacy? I don't know why I said apothecary and not pharmacy. I don't know why I went there. When pharmacy is like the normal word.
Oi!
Oi, it is a pharmacy.
Meh. Re. Resin verse raid read the roint of a rilling rame?
No.
That's assuming people use this pharmacy for good.
Rurine.
It's no wonder Jean was so secretive. Who knows what kind of dangerous drugs are lurking inside.
Hell no!
You know, now you know what I said earlier about the cornflakes now seems a lot more, more valid, huh? I was like, what if someone poisoned them? Well, there is a poison in the pharmacy. Then we should steer clear of this place, right?
Not exactly.
It's like what Wolfgang said earlier. All we're doing is investigating our surroundings. If everyone is on the same page with this pharmacy, it'll be easier to notice if something goes missing. So what you're saying is, if we know the dangers, we'll also know to take what precautions to take. It's either that or be vulnerable. This door doesn't come with a lock, and the shutter's probably being operated by Tozu and his lady friend. Do you really think that one of us would steal something dangerous from that pharmacy? Yes. I'd hope not, but better to be safe than sorry, as he looked over at Damon and Eva. In any case, let's ignore this secret nonsense and focus on investigating the pharmacy. How about we return here in an hour, eh? We can share our findings then. Yep, sounds good. Remember guys, make sure to stay alert for anything dangerous. Oh, if I catch one of you trying to pocket something suspicious, you're dead. Word choice, Miss Madison. With cautious yet determined expressions, the students entered the newly opened pharmacy. Giving everyone unrestricted access to a medication sounded like a disaster in the making. But having already evoked the group's ire after speaking my mind before, I wasn't exactly about to make the same mistake twice. I'll just stay quiet and let them do their thing. After all, the less people are looking out for that very interesting secret, the better my chances are of finding it. The difference rather between life and death, huh? Ooh. Alright, well here we go. Entering the pharmacy was like being transported to early modern Europe. Instead of retail shelves, dozens of cabinets lined with the walls. So through the glass, I could see old bottles and vials. To the back of the room, 2 exits framed either side of the wall. Although the floor wasn't tilted, it had been painted to look like that. And the ceiling above had been engraved with complicated patterns.
Jeez.
Definitely unlike a modern pharmacy. The map indicated there were rooms beyond this area. Where should I go first? Okay, so there are rooms beyond the area of the pharmacy. Okay. Well, I will take a brief intermission, and I will be right back, and we will explore the pharmacy together. It'll be the same episode. We're probably going to go, I don't want to say it's super duper long. We'll definitely go at least an hour and a half, maybe up to 2 hours and a half, because we got a little time tonight. Ooh, did not mean to do that, but I will. No, I didn't want to do that. Wanted to save real quick, and then I will be right back. A little shredding, a little shaving. We'll save her up right here. Very cool, very fun, very nice. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, okay, now we can actually get in here and explore the area, the pharmacy. We're talking to Ingrid first. We'll explore some other things first. That's the homie. We see Ingrid, we talk to her. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Hiya, mind talking for a second?
Hello?
I'm surprised you want to talk to me at all. Fair enough, huh? Cause of what happened yesterday? Nonsense.
Would you look at that?
I don't let the past affect today's judgments. It would drive me crazy. You know what? And that's why we talk to her immediately. That's a homie.
Anyway.
Damon, did you just say anyway after that? You finally have someone who is willing to talk to you. Is like, well, whatever. Come on, Damon. I'm about to brawl with this man. What do you want?
Help a lady out, will you?
Could you start leaving your dirty laundry outside your room every morning? Huh? Oh no. What? Why? So I can collect it. There's a laundry room here, isn't it? Might as well use it. Oh, okay, I can do that.
What now?
Well, I'd like to propose a question.
Oh, embarrassing.
It's a bit of an embarrassing one, but do you think you could help with the laundry, I mean? There's a lot, you know, so I could use an additional hand.
Huh?
Why me? Well, that cute little suit of yours is very well kept. You must have plenty of experience under your belt. You don't need to word it like that.
Oh, so cute.
So, what do you say? What should I do? Should I help Ingrid with... Oh! Yeah!
It's not cute.
Sure, I can help. Aw, shucks, thank you. I'll let you know when I need you. You can afford to bring a... you can bring a friend too, rather, if you want.
Seriously?
I don't have any friends here. It's only been a day.
Tisk.
Then get off your butt and start making connections. They could help you out down the line. Don't underestimate people when you... Oh, this must be, I guess, like an event for her later on. I do wonder if... we could have just said no, which I'm glad we didn't. Don't underestimate... I wonder if that's going to have any effect on, like, anything later on. Don't underestimate the people around you, here. Well, we get to hang out with Ingrid, right? Very cool. Okay. We got some cabinets here. Despite everything about the place looking old-fashioned, there wasn't a single speck of dust on the glass. Okay, there's some sort of mystery thing here. I've got a nagging feeling I overlooked something. I should keep investigating. What? Oh, this is me accidentally selecting the door. I thought I was selecting this and it said question mark. Anywho. We'll do this counter then. What the heck is this? Some sort of wired contraption? Okay, well. There's also like another door-ish thing here. More cabinets in the back. I assume they're gonna say the same thing. Yep, not a single speck of glass. And let's talk to everybody in that case. Kai? Look at all this stuff. Kai pointed at the shelves, which were lined with an assortment of different medicines. There's way too many drugs here. What if someone uses it for something bad? Like a murder plot?
No, seriously.
Huh? Well, true, but I was talking about tripping out. That's crazy. And this is what you were thinking? Oh my gosh. What if someone downs an entire bottle just to get high, man? There's no opioid emergency center here or anything. Better hope everyone has has high tolerance, or maybe just no one will do it.
Seriously?
That's what you're concerned about? Yeah, tons of people can get easily addicted. I'm telling you, this is a whole can of worms that'll lead to havoc. I've seen it firsthand. I mean, if you've seen it firsthand, he probably is scarred by it, you know? To be fair, for real. Mark?
Hi.
What are you doing?
Who cares?
Nothing. Did he shoot me a dirty look? Yeah, I was gonna say, his eyes are... Well, Wolfgang? I mean...
Curious.
All of this medication is out in the open. Anyone could easily grab what they wanted. We should try locking this place up.
No matter.
No, that won't be necessary. Yeah, but didn't you just... I was merely stating a fact, not implying anything. I'm very confident that no one will misuse what is available here.
Trust in the process.
You should be confident too. Might as well be your catchphrase now, damn it. He may say that now, but his expression earlier told a different story. Okay, I feel like that's almost everything in here. Counter cabinets. What was the button to... look at everything? Well, I guess I can also use the trigger to select things. That makes sense, actually. Let me see. Observation mode is what I want. Oh, that's how you get to the log, so that's nice. Didn't want that. Observation mode is probably X. Yes. They're all green, so I've done that. Oh, I can just walk in now. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Well, this one is like an actual, like, hey, like a kind of almost like a checkout area. They got a cash register and everything. Huh. Beauty supplies, which will be, you know, homegirl's thing. A vast selection of colorfully packaged skin, care, and hair body products were on display. Taking a closer look, every label bore the exact same pixelated what? Auto was on. The exact same pixelated and hard to read logo. That doesn't even make sense. La Roche Posay. Perfume is here. Diana, what do you have to say? Wow, the perfumes here are so luxurious. Oh, look at this one. The bottle is so pretty and gold. But what is this fragrance? It's on the tip of my tongue. I know a lot of words. You know a lot of words, right, Ulysses? Tell me what you think. I can't. Oh, sorry, am I interrupting you? No, I mean, I literally can't smell perfume.
Come again?
You have a cold or something?
Actually.
No, I just can't smell. Eh? It's a condition I was born with. Ooh. That is either going to prove your guilt or prove your innocence later on. Basically, my body doesn't produce enough hormones. The genes which cause this also interfere with part of my brain that's involved in processing smells.
And so on and so on.
Resulting in ability to smell. Oh, sorry to hear that.
According to my notes.
It's no big deal. I can still recognize a scent if you describe it to me. How? Whenever I'm reading a book, I'll record any description of a scent I come across. Currently, there are over 1,000 entries in my notebook. 1,000 entries? How does he find the time for that? He must write real small or have a bunch of notebooks. If you want Diana, you can describe the perfume's fragrance to me. There's a chance it'll match one of my entries. Sure thing. Jeez, I guess this guy has himself covered. Alright, so I guess they are kind of a together conversation here. Hunched over his notebook. Ibuprofen, dihydramine. Most of the medicine here seems to be for minor stuffs like coughs and allergies. And others looks like they'd be do more harm than good. I hope no one gets badly injured. There's nothing we could use to help them. Oh man. You guys cataloging rather all the medicine? Trying to at least. There might be too many to take note of, even for me.
Hey.
You look super tired. Hey, do you want me to take over? It's fine, I shouldn't be much longer. I'm familiar with a lot of this medication. You are? My parents, before they knew what to supplement me, they used to rotate between these. Whether or not the medication would actually work was anyone's guess. They made you take a bunch of random medicine? That sounds pretty irresponsible. To tell you the truth, I think they just wanted to stop thinking about it as soon as possible. Either way, at least knowledge is useful to us now. If only this niche, hyper-specific purpose. Alright, well. We've looked at the perfumes. I think I might have accidentally clicked perfumes instead of Diana. Maybe no, I don't think I did. Cleaning supplies. Bright little mop, broom, chemicals, cleaners rather lined up on the walls, as well as extra strength rather all-purpose cleaner, laundry powder, degreaser, disinfectant, furniture polish, glass cleaner. Jeez, this is a lot of cleaning supplies. Though I guess it's not a bad thing to have around considering the people I'm stuck with, and all the blood that might be dripping down the walls inevitably. Soft drinks. The entire aisle was packed with soft drinks, all in authentic glass bottle. Oh, they got the glass Coca-Cola? Oh, it says Tozu Cola. Despicable. All the same flavor by the looks of it. Whatever, drinking from something from this pharmacy would be stupid. I don't know about that. Can I look at the popcorn back there too? No? Can I look at the... Oh, these are just all beauty products? Yeah. Cassie, what you got to say?
Question.
Yo, Damie. It's Damon. You think it too, don't you? Think what? That Jean is a total LARPer. What are you talking about? Come on, are you serious? You don't know what LARPing is?
Yep.
It's a style of roleplay that takes place in person instead of over the internet. So it's acting.
Dude.
Hey, actors are only in it for the money. Jean obviously stoops low, but I doubt he'd stoop that low. No, hold on, don't talk about my boy Jean like that. You're calling him a loser either way. Though you seem to think otherwise, am I right, Tim? Am I right? You'll need to back up your claim with some evidence. Know of any famous Jean doppelgangers?
That's not it.
Don't go making weird accusations. I know that guy's not an actor. He's just a pirate, I guess. No, he's a ship captain, y'all. Yeah, totally. A guy who plays a pirate.
Really?
That's called acting.
Dude.
Are you deaf in one ear? I said role-playing and acting are completely different. She's super sensitive about this. Does she role-play in her free time or something? I mean, I wouldn't put it past her. Little RP. Let me see. A vast selection of colorful... I think we've already actually clicked this one. Yeah. So we have this, pachinko machine. This looks like a pachinko machine? Definitely out of place for a pharmacy. Oh, no. Ah, you've discovered it. Wait. Oh, is this gonna function? Where did you come from? Beneath the floorboards, where the telltale heart is. Oh my gosh, not the telltale heart. Ugh. I don't think I've read the telltale heart that many times, but I've definitely read it before. Continue. Jeez, he should have stayed there. Anyway, this pachinko machine is vital to your killing game experience. It is the only source of Marabucks in the entire academy. What are Marabucks? Marabucks are a physical currency which can be used to win prizes from the gachapon owed next door. However, students looking to obtain this currency must first brave the pachinko machine. To start a game, simply slide 2 Mara bucks into the machine. With luck, the ball will drop into the correct hole and you'll win. Oh, wait. Is this just Plinko? Oh, I'm excited. And you'll win more Mara bucks. Without luck, you'll get nothing. Easy as that. Since everyone's wallets are currently empty, the first game is free for all students. Why would you put something like this in a pharmacy?
Me?
Buying medicine is sort of like gambling in a way. There is no way to tell what's really in the bottle. You can only trust the process. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. That bag of over-the-counter cough drops could be laced with arsenic for all you know. What sort of world does this guy live in?
Anyways.
Well, I don't see why I would take my chances with a machine like this. Seems like a quick way to lose money. Fear not. The pachinko is merciful as it is arbitrary. Should you fail to win a certain number of attempts, the machine will grant you a super consolation reward.
Isn't this lovely?
A little bit of pity for the fortuneless few. Generous, isn't it? Sorry, still not interested. Such
Just
a tough
terrible.
audience.
Moving on.
How about this then? Every few weeks, the pachinko machine will receive a new patch. And the consolation reward guarantees carryover. However, the guarantee won't carry over if there's a lunar eclipse in the coming 3 weeks. Why? Or if the name of the current month ends in Y. January, February. So 2. March, April, May. June, July, August, There's only 3 months. Because the rest of them are the burrs. So January, February, May. That's not terrible. Or if Mercury is in retrograde, I'm gonna fight him. Well, what do you think? Sounds compelling, no? No, not convinced. Truly, maybe I should have tried a different approach. Fewer penalties, maybe. No, then it loses the thrill factor. The kind of system, the less alluring it becomes. Tozu wandered out of the room rather clearly deep in thought. Maybe I'll try out this pachinko machine later. Are we gonna, like, actually have, like, free time? Oh, interesting. Oh, and there's the gachapon next to it.
For real?
Oh, is that a gachapon? What's it doing on a place like this? There's no sticker what's up for grabs. It's the ultimate blind box. Oh, it's the ultimate blind box! It sounded more like an ultimate scam.
Ooh.
A gachapon this mysterious is bound to have good prizes. Here's hoping for a bunch of rare figurines. Those can sell for tons. She walked over to the machine and poked at the money slot with her finger. No card terminal, huh? Whoever made this thing sure is behind the times. You got any cash on you? Even if I use physical cash, my wallet is inside of my luggage, which was left on the train.
So unfair.
How are we supposed to play if we don't have any money? You think Tozu's gonna start his own economy
Better
here?
zip up my fly, my
If he
jeans.
does, I've already got the perfect name for the currency, blood money. I mean, that is a pretty good name, not for nothing. Too soon? Oh well, moving on. I don't think it's too soon. I think it's actually too early, because nobody's died yet, you know what I mean? It may not seem like it, but money isn't the end-all be-all. We still have one last thing also, up our sleeves, rather. Our brains. Just you wait, Cassie Amber will crack open the secrets of this gachapon. Figuratively. This machine is probably private property like the camera Grace tried to throw a rock at. Back then, Grace only received a shock, but before this Mara person had been introduced to us. Cassidy might talk the talk, but even she knows better than to risk a face full of lead. That's true. This will take us to the next room. You can't just power stance in the middle of the room like this, Grace. I mean, I guess you can, but like, crazy work. Laboratory cabinets, so these have little plants in them. Tall laboratory cabinets line the walls of the room. Behind the glass, I can see dozens of potted plants. Those plants aren't real, are they? I mean, they could be. They don't really get a lot of any sunlight in here, unless these shelves have, like, I don't know, artificial sunlight. Lab benches. Grace, what you find in here? Oh, there's a chemical shower to the right I just saw. Oi, that crazy gold bastard and his lackey constantly screwing me over. Don't even think about getting into my room, you hear? I'll fight anyone who tries, man, woman, gremlin, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to test her on that. Yeah, I mean, you would be silly to. Nothing there. There's like a pair of goggles on this lab bench. Or, I guess, safety goggles, safety glasses. Alright, Jet. Please don't talk for too long.
What's up?
Roy, Rimp, where you roll me round?
Jet called out for me from a row of cabinets.
Wow.
What do you want?
Which these rang remnants. I'm trying to root through them, but runs ruck to the bottom like a ramble in a randgrit.
Yeah.
I really don't want to ask for that Rolf ready for help. Right, rule you aren't the wrong, but would you help me roping it?
Hey.
I can't understand a word you're saying.
Reader was at a rest.
My man.
Right, Richard and rear.
Jet got in my hand to the lower cabinet.
Run,
Show me what you got.
roll.
We both pulled on Q, and the cabinet opened.
Damn.
There's nothing.
Oops.
Well, rats for this, roll rats for some roiding. Roll that refer for nothing.
Adios.
Well, looks like I got a rich run where else, real.
All that effort and not even a thank you. This guy sucks. Look, Damon, I actually don't think he sucks, but I do think voicing him sucks. Looks like there could be a first aid kit there. Do they want the potted plants on the top? No, I think we investigated all of this. Oh my gosh, there's another room? Yo, the pharmacy's loaded, dude. I would love to play Connect 4. Connect 4 kind of goes hard. It doesn't, actually. Connect 4 is actually really easy. But, like, in my brains, I like to say, oh my gosh, Connect 4 can... I feel like there should be, like, an extreme version of Connect 4. It's interesting how these are up, like I can click them, but I can't. So she's the only thing in this room worth talking about, apparently. What's up, Eva? Eva was staring intently up at something. Oh, well, she's going to see the... Okay, fair enough. Oh, interesting. I followed her gaze and saw a large collection of posters hanging from the ceiling. There were random scribbles covering each poster. Don't those posters look strange to you? Yeah, they're pretty out of place in a pharmacy. It almost feels deliberate.
Look.
Take a better look at them. Doesn't it resemble something to you? Anything? I craned my neck to look at the poster from a different angle, trying to understand what Eva was talking about. All of a sudden, I saw it. Oh, good. Okay, I was gonna say it looks like they connect somehow, but there we go. An advertisement for plushies.
That's...
It's a picture of Tozu. Yes, obviously, but don't you find it strange? The little Tozu?
Listen to me.
The entire advertisement, why is it only visible from a certain angle? If you stood anywhere else in the room, you'd never know this ad was here. I see what you're saying. It makes no sense to hide something like this from the view unless you want to keep it a secret.
Correct.
Exactly. Look at the design too. It doesn't look like a normal advertisement. The placement of the text is all nonsensical.
Strange.
Why is the price so tiny? The pricing is a sort of thing that would go out of its way to emphasize. That's probably a bad graphic design skills. No, it's probably a hint to this clue or whatever, the secret that could determine life or death, you know what I mean? Considering the mysteriousness of this whole advert, do you think it might be the secret Tozu was talking about before? Maybe we should ask some of the others to take a look and see what they think.
Seriously?
You're joking. Huh? Do you really want their help? Last night, those guys shunned us for being honest. If we told them about this cipher, they'd probably be upset we were the first to discover it.
It's simple.
Even if they tried to solve it, I doubt they'd get anywhere. We're better off just laying low for the time being. Alright, that can work. Let's keep this advertisement a secret between us. For now, we can try and figure out what it actually means.
Interesting.
In my opinion, this is definitely what Tozu wanted us to find. It's too well hidden for it not to be. Meaning solving this cipher could lead us to something important.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. If it could mean the difference between life or death, then it's something we have to figure out. You know, I didn't think about it this way. I thought she would kind of be our homie for a little bit. Drop my water bottle. But I could see a world where Eva dies first. Admittedly. Leaving us as the only outcast, like forcing us to actually be, I guess, helpful or something. Oh, I guess I need to back out. Because it was like a dead end. So I went this way, but I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything here. Yeah, there is another room here. I think I clicked Cassidy. Or no, I clicked the stuff there. I need to go a little bit higher. So many rooms back here, you know? This is a big pharmacy. And everybody else is just rammed back here. I was gonna say, I'm missing a couple of people. So there's a couple beds, and I think it's just beds that we can click. So let me click on one of the beds, and we'll talk to everybody. Patient beds were arranged next to each other like a run-of-the-mill hospital ward. There's no way these were placed here just to enhance the room's aesthetic, right? Like, geez, I hope that these sheets are clean. Yeah, I guess, I mean, we'll see. Jean, what's up? Start with you.
What a mighty collection of tools at our disposal. In any case, in case any of us rather come down with a sickness, we can take them here and for treatment.
Right.
I think Ulysses is keeping track of all the medicines this place has. Aye, smart lad. I was considering doing the same. A ship captain, is my duty not only to fare the waves, but to take care of my crew.
Leave it to me.
And that goes beyond seasickness. Recognizing common infections and disease is all a part of the job.
Sounds like a job for a medic, not a ship captain. Well, no, you can obtain all sorts of diseases on a ship that you gotta really take note of. Like, when it's just you on a ship, you can't go anywhere to get help. I mean, you can, but like, if it needs immediate help, your only help is on that ship, you know what I mean? Winona. I had a friend who was studying abroad, and I think they were on a ship, and she had like appendicitis suddenly, and I was like, oh my gosh, she had to get her appendix taken out. Crazy situation. But I digress. Once you're on a ship like that, you gotta like be prepared. Anywho, Winona.
Honestly.
This really is a death game. Okay, she has come to terms with it. Such squalid medical facilities. That's putting it nicely. This place looks like it's been abandoned for years. The floor especially looks rough. Were chemicals spilled here or something? Wait a minute. On closer inspection, that strange patchy texture was actually part of the design? What the heck? Why make a floor look damaged on purpose? Enamored with the place, are you? Enamored? With the floor in particular, it seems. Well, better than something valuable. If you broke one of the machines here, your insurance probably wouldn't cover it. Was that her idea of a joke? No, she's just saying that you're poor. Tochiko, what you doing? Little homie. The moment the little girl spotted me, a scowl appeared on her face.
Really?
What's the expression for? She went quiet for a moment, seemingly mulling something over in her head.
My.
Doesn't this place make your blood run cold, Mochi?
Mochi?
Mochi? It's a nickname, does it not suffice? You can just call me by my name, no, not some dumb alias. How rude, do you not understand how layered it is? It's a reference. To what? To you, silly. You're cold on the outside and yet perfectly soft on the inside. Lamau! Oh, and you melt a lot too. That's surprisingly surface level. Also, what you're describing sounds more like ice cream. Cold on the outside, soft on the... Well, here's the thing. Ice cream is cold on the outside and the inside, so I don't think that's exactly true, Damon. Not everything in life has to be deep. Simplicity is the key to living, Mochi. Aren't you the one who called it layered? She did say surprisingly layered or something. More importantly, does this place not frighten you to your core? It reeks of sickness and disease. This is a place where people live out the rest of their days. Oh, and the cold injections. They are ever so sharp. I can almost feel the pain now. You mean needles? Don't tell me you're scared of needles. Huh? No, that's not what you were supposed to...
Of course not.
I mean, of course not. Where did you get that idea? Needles? Haha, I'm not scared of silly little things like that. Her face tells a different story. Damon, you're a nut. Eloise, what's up? I've always hated taking medicine. It usually tastes so gross and bitter. Oh, you know what? Somebody here likely has a secret as well. You can't have a game like this without somebody having some secret, so I gotta keep that in mind. Somebody's gonna go off their rocker. It usually tastes so gross and bitter. It would be a lot nicer if they added more sweetness, like cough serum for kids.
Come again.
How is this relevant? Ah, were you listening in on me? Not listening in, I just overheard you talking. Were you just talking to yourself, Eloise? I don't think this conversation's going anywhere. And last but not least, Desmond, old Desi. What's good? We'd better start paying close attention to our food. What do you mean? There's sleeping medicine in here. You slip some of it into somebody's drink and they're left defenseless at night. All you'd have to do is sneak into their room. We're not even a day into this killing game and you're already coming up with ways to murder? Whoa, no, it's not like that at all. We just gotta know how dangerous the dangers we might be facing. That's the best way to survive, right?
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Even if you were planning something, it'd be pretty counterintuitive to reveal it like that.
No kidding.
Exactly. The only thing I want to do is stop any murders from happening. Stop murders, huh? How do we do that?
Think about it this way.
For starters, you need a way to protect everyone. How exactly do we do that is what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Don't worry about it.
You can trust me to come up with something. I definitely will. You know what, Desi? I trust you. He's one of the few normal people here, so I guess I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I've talked to everyone here and explored the entire pharmacy. Apart from the cipher, there wasn't anything in here that could help me escape.
Holy.
There you are. Come to the front of the pharmacy. We found something. What did you find? Some kind of pin pad thingy? Just take a look for yourselves, will you? Pin pad thingy? If it was enough to send her flying over here, I might as well check it out. Pin pad thingy. Followed Ingrid to the front of the pharmacy.
Howdy.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is that mystery door to the left? Take a look at this. On the wall behind her. Yep. Oh. Oh. Well, maybe the price of that thing is gonna be the pin pad entry. Damn. It was a massive vault door, the kind you would see guarding a treasury of precious artifacts. In the middle, a tiny pin pad emitted an ominous green glow. It was hidden behind one of the cabinets. Cassidy and I noticed a small crevice between the cabinet and wall, so I pushed it aside to get a better look.
My.
By yourself, rather? Incredible.
Nice.
You're very reliable, Miss Grimwald. Tee, it was nothing.
I must take note of this.
There are 4 zeros on the screen. Whatever the code to the pin is must be 4 digits long.
What about?
So, anybody got a clue what to put in? She looked at everyone curiously. We all shook our heads. Fine, I'm just gonna try the standard ones. She inputted a very unfunny number in the pin pad. The kind of number only little kids would laugh at.
Not funny.
I almost made him a pirate. Rake a look at this row.
For real?
Lame. You guys have no sense of humor. We do. That's why we didn't laugh.
Are you done yet?
I will say, because she's, admittedly, because she's already, like, tried one number and it didn't, like, shock her or try to murder her, it's not really that hard to break a 4-digit combination. Like, if you really, like, sit down and you just go, I don't know, I think I would start at 5,000 and you go up or down, and you can really get through it pretty quickly, or just break the damn thing.
Let's be civil.
That would be a hindrance and might lead to something important, plus it would be damaging the property and you would get shot. Maybe the right combination can be found somewhere? We should look around, maybe in our dorms if you want. I can try to look for some information on a mysterious code.
Moving on.
It might not even be solvable for us. For all we know, this could be some, for the people running this place.
I see.
That's a good point. Maybe it's just a red herring.
Am I hearing you
Didn't
right?
Tozu ask for us to look around here, though? Why bother if there's no fun puzzle to solve?
You see.
Maybe he wanted to confuse us with a meaningless pin pad. This is his killing game. He didn't need to tell the truth.
So hackneyed.
So this mystery rather is totally bogus? Grumble, how anticlimactic.
Moving on.
I think we should stay away from this keypad rather and focus on escaping. So here's the problem. I'm pretty sure she realizes that the pin pad is probably the price, you know what I mean? And also notably, she is an expert liar. What if this is our escape? Can we at least give the place one more look around together? I'll be honest, I might roll a seek if, right after rule this room more in.
What?
It does seem fruitful to keep investigating the pharmacy, fruitless, not fruitful, with no rhyme or reason. I'm with y'all, makes sense to just leave it alone. In that case, it looks like we've investigated all we can.
Take a breather.
I reckon we all head out for now. Oh, okay. This again. Y'all hear that beep beep beep? Y'all got on your watch too? Another update, third time's the charm. Once again, we began to fiddle with our watches. You're joking, right? Are these profiles of us? Thank goodness. I've been waiting. Good, thank goodness. Sure enough, there was an entire profile written about me. Likes and dislikes. My age, height, weight, even my signature had been recorded. Ooh, signature too. Your signature kind of sucks for a debater, but I digress. What the hell is this? How was this information obtained? You probably had to sign something to get in here. Rosiko, you're a Roreen. You look more like Ryan. Huh?
For your information.
Well, you are incorrect. The profile speaks for itself.
Anywho.
This means that you'll treat me like a fellow teenager, yes?
Not a chance.
Rope.
Possible.
Boy.
Oi, stop speaking gremlins. Speaking of gremlins, rather, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me?
Soybean.
22 years old and already a lawyer. That confirms it. You did start college as a teenager.
Yes.
Studying law that young? Perhaps Toshiko isn't so strange after all.
Let's see.
Yes, all this information is accurate. They've got all the details about my talent, correct? What is everyone doing? Why do they look so unconcerned? Despite my earlier reservations about speaking out, seeing everyone act so casually about this new information? It was too much for me to stay quiet.
Take this seriously.
What are you guys so happy about? Doesn't it worry you that they know all the stuff about us? They? Are you talking about Tozu and Mara?
Right.
It could be them who made the watches or someone else. The whole killing game is pretty complex for two people to organize.
There must be something.
Regardless, someone found our personal info. How the hell did they manage that? When they sent out the invitations, you likely gave them a bunch of information as a part of an application. It's not like any of us know.
What if...
But maybe they stalked us online, like through our social media. That would work for you, not for most of us.
Do you think?
For some people, possibly. I don't maintain much of an online presence, though. What kind of Neanderthal doesn't use social media? Admittedly, outside of YouTube, outside of things that I do for this channel, I don't have a lot of social media. I don't have a Facebook. I have a Twitter that goes to this channel, but only really to claim the name. I do not use it. Dude, I really think, clearly Discord, but I think I would still have Discord if I was not doing this. I think I really only have Snapchat. I don't even use that a whole bunch anymore either. I'm pretty social media-less. Continue.
Doubt it.
It's creepy our kidnappers have this information. Also, for you, it's not that difficult either, I don't think. To be honest. But what can we even do? Asking Tozu to remove the report cards probably won't work, even if we're nice about it.
Shoot.
Well, best we gotta real with it. It shouldn't be an issue. We've shouldered worse.
Everyone, stop right now.
What? Huh? Surprised by Ava's command, we all looked up from our trinkets. Stop reading and listen to me carefully. These trinkets have put us in a life or death situation.
How can that be?
What?
Can't you see?
Don't you realize what these profiles are for? The creators of this game want us to know each other's backstories and in turn, what our strengths and weaknesses are. They clearly want us to plan murders using this information.
Moron.
Hey, you, turn that off now. Jeez, okay.
Shit.
That does sound like something the mass people would want us to do. Right or wrong, there's nothing to be anything rat crazy written here. Not yet. Huh?
Look,
You're assuming they won't add more information to these profiles in the future. What if they start adding personal secrets or worse, things like medical records? There's a lot of private information that can be used against us in this killing game. Right and red.
listen to me.
It's extremely important that we avoid looking at these profiles. I've only looked at my own so far. I need all of you to do the same. I don't know. This is all just really sudden.
Get a grip.
Why are you morons freaking out over an assumption? There's no proof these profiles will change.
Hold on.
Wolfgang spoke earlier about not taking Tozu's bait, right? This info feels too personal not to be deliberate. It feels like some sort of ploy. So should we should probably follow Eva's advice.
That's enough.
People's privacy is on the line. If one of us doesn't want to share, none of us share. That's being fair. You make a good point. Let's agree to stop reading for now. Winona's definitely gonna read up. We all looked at each other, bewildered, and shut off our trinkets.
Moving on.
Thank you for seeing reason. It will be hard to make sure no one reads the profiles. Maybe we should have pairs of students watch each other.
Hold on.
Now, hold on a second. Huh?
A cause for concern.
I'm sorry, but this is all a little too provocative. Huh? Did you look at her profile? Is there something on her profile that's a little... uh-oh? Though I agree that these profiles could be dangerous, you're going about it the wrong way. You can't tell people that information contained in their watches could kill them. It will cause panic.
I apologize.
Everyone, as much as it pains me to cause further division, we can't afford to be complacent with anything the ultimate liar says. I've been nothing but honest for the entire time I've been here. I'm just trying to... Well, that's not entirely true. You're already hiding that thing. I've been trying to stop a murder from happening. Besides, you're the one who lost control during that stupid mock trial. Wait, that's not what I... Alright, I'm putting it into this. Huh?
Let me see.
Eva, you've been saying nothing, you've been nothing but honest, correct?
Correct.
Yes, that's what I said.
Shocking.
Funny, I found something that suggests otherwise. What do you mean? While the rest of you were panicking and slinging insults at each other,
Can't keep me down.
I took the pleasure of reading everyone's profiles. Lamal! What?
Not okay.
Really, man? Trust me, you'll be glad I did. Why don't you take a look at Eva's profile? Wait,
Are you for real?
hey, we really shouldn't...
Whatever you say.
Oh, hey, Eva's profile. Alright, give me a second. Ding, 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 ding. Hey!
Just like my video
Ooh, I sense a
games.
plot twist. That's it. I'm peeking too. Wait, don't... In a matter of seconds, the room was lit up by a holographic light.
Ew.
Are you for real right now? Not an ew. What does this mean? At the top of Eva's profile, written in bold letters. Really? Yeah, you didn't want to be known as the ultimate mathlete? Pourquoi? Mathletes are dope. I was a mathlete for a little bit. The ultimate mathletes, are you serious? Right, Riza was your ultimate liar. That was obviously a lie. The ultimate liar lied? Wow, that's not nearly as exciting as I thought it would be. A mathlete. That's like social suicide.
Doesn't make sense.
Is this really the case? I need to see for myself. With that, the students who refrained from checking their trinkets gave into their curiosity. Why would you lie about something like this? I understand disguising a dangerous talent with a normal one, but the other way around? That doesn't make any sense.
That's low.
So all this stuff about not wanting us to look at our profiles because they were dangerous. Was that just to hide from us?
How old are
Hide
you?
this from us, rather? How could you be so immature, Eva?
Don't be mean.
Wait, hold on, guys.
Unacceptable!
My mochi heart nearly... You and your mochi evaporated from all that stress. Curse you, deceiver. Damn it, even I was fooled.
Fail.
That's not exactly an achievement on her part. Wow.
Well,
Trying to be someone you're not, and even inciting panic just to protect your secret.
What a joke.
It would have been impressive had you actually been competent.
Interesting indeed.
Well, Eva, what do you have to say for yourself, huh? I love math. Did she just leave? We just ran away. Fleeing at the first sign of resistance, very pitiful.
Guys.
I don't know. Don't you think we're a bit mean?
Come off the grass.
She might die first. Oh, she nearly convinced all of us to stop looking at our watches. That could have screwed us over in the future. So now you think the watches are dangerous?
Yes.
Yes, I think we all owe Winona a thanks for calling out Eva sooner rather than later.
What can I say?
The thought is appreciated. What about the lawyer man? He knew something was off about Eva from the get-go. Seems his lawyerly judgment has paid off.
For real.
Ruth? Ruth? I'm just gonna listen to whatever rat ride res. That's dangerous. You flatter me. Well then maybe, see the way this is playing out, I could see a world where Wolfgang dies and Ava's the killer, or vice versa.
In any case,
Some of the heat's getting taken off of Diana, you know what I mean? Or Diana. Why don't we all take a break from investigating for a while? I'm sure today's dramatic events have left everyone a little tired. Good night, everyone.
Too much for me.
My head's gonna be aching for hours. Perhaps some chamomile tea is in order.
Where's my coffee?
Where did I write her entry? Why did I have to write her entry in pen? Oh. Do you use pencils? It sucks because I haven't used a pencil in a long time. And I was, for a long time, I was firm on my uses for pencils. But, once again, I did engineering for a while. I guess engineering into computer science. So, during, like, the first engineering portion before I actually got into computer science, there was a lot of, like, math, a lot of, like, stuff that had to be physically written down, solved like that. Which is way better for pencil to, like, erase mistakes. But nowadays, I just use pens because I don't really need to do any of that. Following Wolfgang's examples, the other students began to leave. As they walked past me, I could see the exhaustion running across their faces. Exhaustion, frustration, and secondhand embarrassment. What am I supposed to make of this? All of that stuff about that Eva said before, the way that she conducted herself, that was just some weird stunt? Why would you pull a stunt like that after being kidnapped? Hell, why would you pull it at all? I mean, she was the only one that felt the same way I did. The only one I thought I could trust. Not wanting to remain in this pharmacy, I returned to my dorm room. My body felt really heavy. It was like I'd run a marathon, rather, and even though all I did was explore a pharmacy. With a loud groan, I collapsed onto the bed. Oh, I think it said, like, day 1, so I think we're about to go to day 2. Or maybe it said chapter 1, I don't remember. Except sleep never came. Too many questions rode in my mind, each one more confusing than the last. My silent wakefulness, rather, continued for some time until... Oh, that's not good. Eh? Was that the sound of the doorknob turning? What the heck? Was somebody at my door again? Who the hell is it? It's just me. Huh? Was that Desmond? I pulled the door open a crack and peeked outside. And he shot me in the chest. Could you come out for a second? I want to talk. Why? I just have an idea, you'll see. It's okay, dude. Look at, the others are here as well. Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna get murdered. He moved to the side, revealing some students standing behind him. Oh. Alright, give me a minute. Why didn't he knock, you know?
Nice.
Okay, that's everyone. Are you gonna go explaining why you dragged us out here now? It does say chapter 1, not day 1. Yeah, right. There's something that's been bugging me, so I wanted to ask you guys about it. Oh, well, so long as you make it quick. Are the locks to your rooms broken? Huh? Last night I tried to close my bedroom door, but it wouldn't shut. Turns out the lock was broken. I thought it was just bad luck, but earlier today I heard Grace complaining about a broken lock. Eh?
No.
Wait, so the reason you were messing with my doorknob? Yeah, you see, a broken lock isn't something you'd want to admit since it makes you look vulnerable. I figured not everyone else here would want to be truthful, so I had to check for myself.
Not okay!
You could have at least asked first. By the looks of it, we're all in the same situation. Everyone's lock is broken. Okay, so that's not gonna be a thing that's like, okay, well, our room is broken, nobody else's. That puts a whole new spin on my early morning door busting. Yeah, everyone's door was already open, Cassidy.
So hackneyed.
I mean, hey, don't expose us, that's unfair. Hold on, I'm not trying to expose anyone. I think what he's trying to say is...
Like,
I just want everyone to be honest with each other so we can cover all of our bases, right?
No kidding.
Yeah, that's right.
This is difficult.
This is valuable information, even if you did go about attaining it the wrong way. Next time you're worried about something, consult me first. I don't like... I'm gonna keep it real, Wolfgang. I love you, and I want to trust you, but like... if not this chapter, I feel like at some point you are going to be a killer. Will do.
In any case.
Anyway, we need to deal with this issue now. It's not safe for us to be sleeping in unlocked rooms. Any ideas on what we should do? Yep.
Could you explain?
Think about it this way.
What if we slept in pairs? Boy, bro. I don't know if that's a good idea. Pairs? If someone did try to kill, they'd be discouraged if they saw their target had company, right? I doubt any of us actually want to hurt anyone, but
Safety first.
for everyone's peace of mind, I think it's worth a try. And what if we don't, and what if you want to kill your partner? Sounds pretty easy to me. Well, then you're the prime suspect.
Fail.
Because that wouldn't be the easiest, wouldn't that be the easiest mystery to solve?
Sounds easy.
Well, right, Ridden. We're having a runk buddy. Rup, Roy.
Yep,
Yep, me too.
I suppose.
Pairs. I suppose that would be easier to arrange. He did the thing. Whoever runks with me is ready for the rickest rib you've ever
Let's
seen.
rock and roll.
My race is racked with real lithium batteries. I'm trying to reach the kidnappers or Ruther friends. Huh? Neolithium batteries, huh? At those words, the pirate's eyes lit up.
Yep.
Rep. Rather was rat in a electric rad racing ring. Fab. Nay, those are a breakthrough in the world of physics. Not only do they generate electricity on their own, they're super lightweight to boot.
You.
How come you know? How come you know so much about this? They teach this nerdy stuff in pirate school or something. When the batteries first came out, it made the news. One of my crewmates had just happened to catch wind of it.
That's so.
That's just the word of mouth for you, extended as far as the eye can see.
Wait just a sec.
I guess this would explain my room. It's littered with all sorts of fancy tools and metals.
Oh.
Really? Is there a tool you could use to fix our locks? Nothing of the sort in my room, no. Sorry, hun. Ugh, that's a shame. So we all received gifts related to our talents. Do you have a bag of money in your... a bag of Mara bucks in your room? Some more than others by the sound of it.
Seriously.
Will you stop calling them gifts? They're clearly some sort of incentive.
Can I go now?
Can we just pick a person to bunk with already? Seconded, I want to choose. Feh. If there's no reason, really no way out of this, then...
Test me.
Shot not the mathlete. What's shot not? Shot not. Oh, shot not, I guess, is like nose goes. I didn't know shot not was a thing. Shot not. Oh, poor girly.
Put a smile on that face.
Hey, Eva, wanna be bunk buddies? You wanna take that weirdo?
We need to work together.
We can't just leave her alone at night. Like Wolfgang said, it's not safe. Diana, you know, I keep saying that I feel like you're not gonna be the one, that you're gonna be the one to die. And then I put together this whole other theory saying, oh, maybe like Eva and Wolfgang, or Eva and somebody else will actually be the killer combination. You keep doing this and being so nice that it's raising all these red flags. You girly. Okay, we can bunk together. Really? Yay.
I must take note of this.
I see. So Diana and Eva have paired each other. Lucy's flipped his book open and scribbled it. All right, duly noted. Did you have? I hope we get Wolfgang. Actually, did you have to write that down? I make sure to note everything important down. Keeping track of pairs is important. I'll forget otherwise. But like, you didn't even get permission first. Kinda sus just writing people's names down without knowing. Dude, it's just a name. Well, at least get my permission. Anyway, how should we determine the rest of the pairs? As the one who suggested the idea, I'd say we just picked our we pick our buddies ourselves. Ahem. Allow me to answer that question. Oh, she's the matchmaker. That's hilarious. Look at you all. The chance to sow seeds of love is just within reach. It's clear this situation is in need of an expert matchmaker's advice. Fear not, I have and all of my infinite wisdom and kindness shall pair the rest of you. That's not really necessary. Now there is not a moment to spare. Everyone please list out your favorite reality TV shows.
How is that helpful? There's no better way to bond with your partner than over mediocre daytime television. I am a connoisseur of love. I understand these nuances. Matchmaking, screw that. Let's just settle who wins with an arm wrestling contest. We like Cassidy. And why are you immediately jumping to violence? Are we dogs? Or are we men? Neither. Grace, you and I can wrestle first.
Off the grass.
The hell? I'm not challenging you. Why? Scared she'll beat you? And now it's on.
Soybean.
Scared? Quit projecting, soybean. It's an easy one is a meaningless one rather. No argument about it. If I'm not fighting tooth and nail for first place, then I'm not getting stronger. If I'm not getting stronger, then there's no point in fighting. Jeez. Calm down. It's not even that serious. Reach for your elf. I want to see a rolldown.
My thoughts exactly.
It would be more exciting than reality television. Trets. Grace, sweetheart, I realize Cassidy's made a very provocative proposal, but our situation doesn't warrant getting aggressive. Let's talk it out instead.
Come on.
I already said I wasn't gonna fight her.
Help a lady out, will you?
I want to see her fight somebody. Well, she kind of fought Tozy, so maybe I don't want to see her fight anybody else. As for you boys, I think you should leave and figure out your pairs independently. Strangers will usually get more comfortable spending the night with the same gender. Then we're splitting up by gender? What about my making rather? I can still work within these rules.
Bit complicated.
I trust your instincts, Toshiko, but this might not be the best place for romance. Okay, I trust you too.
But
so I can bunk with a girl? So I can't bunk with a girl, rather?
come on.
Yes, now ski-daddle. Don't worry, I'll handle it from here. If the women want to remain here at the dorms, I'll redirect them into the dining hall. Hehe, I figured you'd step up. Always acting so chivalrous. Oh, man. Something's gonna happen that's wild about him. I suspected it was deliberate. You already know me so well. That's my secret. I'm psychic. Oh, she's gonna die! You can't claim you're psychic in these games and survive chapter 1. You don't seriously think that, do you?
How old are you?
Of course not. Now get out of here. Okay,
Trust in
fine.
the process.
We won't have it, we won't have Miss, Kayura's help, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Let's go. I don't really like how Eloise ended with a little ... at the end. Not wanting to irk Ingrid any further, we left the girls in the dorm hallway and went to the dining hall.
Another day, another
So we get bunk buddies. This is kind of interesting. So anyone got any ideas how to do this? What happens if your bunk buddy dies? You know? Maybe we'll just all go back to our rooms. How about we take turns picking our partners and discuss it from there?
I hear ya.
No need to fret. I've got a proposition. Let's play an old, simple game of rock, paper, scissors. My crew and I used to do it all the time. Leave the decision-making up to Lady Luck, no?
Easy enough.
Sure, that could work. How do we split up rather between the 8 of us?
And so on and so on.
Well, we could form 4 groups, 2 pairs with within each, rather. Winners of the group could share a room, as do the losers. Round's real complicated. Just treat it like 2 separate games.
That's right.
As far as the groups, Mark, Jet, Wolfgang, and Ulysses can go to the right side of the room, so we will not be pairing up with Mark, Jet, Wolfgang, or Ulysses. Desmond, Kai, oh my gosh, please don't let me team up with Kai. Please don't put Kai in our room. I personally don't hate Kai that much. But boy, him and Damon together feels like it's going to be a headache, dude. Give us Desmond. Or Jean. I guess it does the trick.
Thanks.
Sounds great. Doesn't that make it so I can't get paired up with anyone on the other side?
Huh?
Huh? Is that a problem? We can switch people around if you want.
No matter.
There's no need to worry about that. This setup is perfectly fine as is.
Are we ready?
Any opposition? No. Alright then, let's get this underway. I'll make sure to keep track of the final pairs. We quickly split up the room into 2 groups who went to either side of the room. Desmond agreed to partner with Kai, leaving me with the Pirate Man. You wish to challenge me? I love him. I adore him. Not like I have much of a choice.
Boy.
Good enough for me. No cheating, alright, Captain's honor? You've got my word. 2 of us raised our fist.
Oh, I didn't... I don't even know what I picked. Rock. Paper. Scissors. We revealed our hands and...
I see.
My paper against your rock. It seems as if I have won. Now look, I didn't pick that. I clicked the button because I was advancing the text, and I hit it too fast. I look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. When I shouldn't reveal that, but I'll say it anyway. When I'm playing rock, paper, scissors, 99.9% of the, maybe not 99, I'd say 90% of the time, I do not throw out rock first. I'll throw out paper or scissors, and it usually depends on what kind of person, what kind of vibe I get from the person I'm playing. You know what I mean? If I feel like they're a rock thrower first, I'll throw a rock. But like, really, whoever throws scissors first, you know what I mean? Great game, mate. Are we only doing one round? Didn't plan on doing more than one unless that's what you want. No, it's fine. I glanced over at Desmond and Kai to look how they were doing.
Oh
no. Shit. I can never win. Good game. And on on the other side, once you reach the other side of the room. Looks like it's you and me, Ulysses.
I'm glad.
I'm glad.
Broski.
Rate reared us together again, Roski.
Stop it.
My name is Mark. If those guys are together and Desmond won his match, then that leaves me with...
Ugh.
No freaking way.
Excuse me.
Alright, it looks like everyone is done. Dude, I prayed. I prayed for this not to happen. I'm so sorry, Desmond. It should have been you and me. I should have won that match. Damon, I also apologize to you because I clicked too fast, but I think this was going to happen no matter what. If I'm correct, the pairs are as follows. Jean is with Desmond, Mark is with Jet, I'm with Wolfgang, and Damon is with Kai.
According to my notes.
That should be everyone unless I somehow forgot. Nope, that's it.
Sure.
If everything is all decided, why don't we all head out for bed? We need to rest well if we hope to find an escape to this place, so well, good night everyone. I'll update the girls on our arrangements tomorrow.
Later.
Cool. Roki, right up!
Makes sense.
Guess that's our cue. Night everyone, here's to a successful tomorrow. The guys began to leave the dining hall in their respective pairs, until only Kai and I remained.
Anybody?
Guys, wait, you can't just leave me here with... I don't want to stay in a stranger's room, so let's do my room. You're sleeping with a stranger either way.
Don't say that.
Well, at least if it's in my room, I'll feel like more in control
again.
of the situation. Yeah. Can we just go? He was putting on a sour face, but he wasn't running away either. I guess he's more scared of sleeping alone than sharing a room with me. If I try and ditch him now, he'll probably follow after me like a sad dog. I might as well just bite the bullet and find his dorm room already. If I remember correctly, he was on the room opposite end of, on the opposite end of the hallway. I mean, we'll talk to you one more time. Can we leave already? Oh my gosh. Oh Lord have mercy. We gotta share a room with Kai, dude. Oh no. There he is.
Man.
My room is the third one on the left. You won't miss it because my name's on it. Well, yeah. Duh. Okay, well, all the girlies are there. I kind of want to see if anybody's lingering about. No, it doesn't look like it. What if I just go back to my room? That's not my room. Man, don't tell me you forgot my name already. Is this you? Are you Jet?
Man.
I was really hoping that the dialogue would change for every wrong door that I did. No, it's not that one either. Here, Kai, are you happy? I guess we get to see a special, what the heck is this room? Aside from the color scheme and a couple of ornaments, Kai's room looked a lot like mine. Do all the dorms share a similar floor plan? Hey, before we go to sleep, I need to find something real quick. It's a knife. Kai approached a nearby desk and reached into one of the drawers. After a moment, he returned with something in his hand. Okay, here it is. A tape dispenser? Why were you looking for that? Just watch. Gripping the dispenser close to his chest, Kai walked over to the door. And I watched as he taped a vertical line across the floor. Oh. He's separating the room. Starting with the door and ending at the closet.
What am I looking at?
He's like, don't cross this line.
This will act as our marker.
A marker?
To divide the room. See where you're standing? That's your side of the room. This side is mine. If you step over the tape, you'll be in my territory.
In my territory?
Seriously?
Are you serious? You're splitting the room up into two? You realize this tape can't stop me from stepping over, right?
Dude, no!
No, don't you dare! If you enter my side, I'll scream. I'll scream bloody fucking murder. Okay, calm down. There was no point in putting up a fight. It seemed I was stuck on this side of the room. Meaning no bed. Damn it, how the hell am I supposed to sleep now? There must be something around here I can use. I mean, I assume you just want me to use the couch, right? That's the obvious answer, but I can look around to see other things. Clothing rack. Talk about shoddy, not shoddy fashion. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to look at your calendar, my guy, because I think it's a different picture than the one I had. There's a clock. The camera's up there too. Can't actually select the camera. But that means, you know, we get this, which is kind of neat. He gets a whole closet, but I mean, we get the drawers, so that's fine. Sure, we'll just click the sofa. Looked like the sofa was my bet for the night. If only our kidnappers included spare bedding. They clearly have the funding. How else could they build a huge dome sky or an entire pharmacy? Hear me out. We can't leave the room or go to the bathroom without crossing his line, you know what I mean? It makes me wonder where all the money comes from. Maybe it comes from Winona. Maybe she's running the place. I crawled onto the sofa and my mind consumed a cacophony of questions. There was just so much to unpack I couldn't answer. The pharmacy, the pen pad, everything that happened. You haven't put two and two together about whatever. All of it followed deep into my sleep. Oh, Eva really might be dying. We might find her dead in the room with the pen pad. Although, we could find a dead body in the room with the pen pad, and she might be the #1 suspect because we're the only two people who saw the price. Or at least the two people that we know saw the price. There could be a world where she tells Diana, and, like, they get, like, a real trust system going on, you know what I mean? I don't know. But it's time.
Do you believe dreams are windows to the past?
Ooh. A lot of times, sometimes, not a lot of times. Sometimes, yes.
Do they let us relive things we can't remember? You know, I believe we humans are just like cats. I believe we have 9 lives.
Oh.
Which life do you reckon you're on?
Probably 3, not for nothing.
You're first? You're 9th?
No, I said 3.
When you die, will you be gone for good? Or will you wake up again, unable to remember anything? Will the new you live a fulfilling life? Or will you repeat the old you's mistakes?
The second.
You'll repeat them without ever realizing. You'll repeat them just like cats.
Woohoo, cats, yeah! The music. Little ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, my amicable student friends.
My amicable
It is
student
now
friends.
8 a.m.
Thank you.
From the looks of things, it's shaping up to be another beautiful morning. I can feel it already. The sunlight kissing my neck, the Satan's trickling down my back. It's as though the world is telling me, have an awful day.
Oh, awful.
Enough with the dramatics. Have you gotten used to this little alarm every morning?
No, it's been literally 2 mornings.
I hope so, because there's plenty more where that came from.
Man.
Can a guy get some beauty sleep? Morning already. I had a decent sleep, although all things considered rather, but it's still weird to wake up in someone else's room. Well, this will be the last time I do. Jumped off the couch and went straight for the door. I'm going back to my dorm. Bye.
Whatever.
Oh, good morning to you too.
Huh?
Huh? Just as I was about to open the door, I noticed it. 2 envelopes had been slid beneath the gap in the at the bottom. Looked like our names were written on them. Hey, what are you doing? I grabbed the envelope with my name on it and used my foot to slide it over to, the other one over to Kai.
Wait.
An envelope? Is this something important? When I opened the envelope, what I saw inside was like your family. Yeah. Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, I was gonna say Wolfgang. Oh my gosh, who is this? Hello, Wolfgang. I knew you had some style, but look at this boy. Oh my gosh. Judging by the woman's clothes, this was definitely taken during a wedding. Is Wolfgang married? What's going on? Why was I delivered a wedding photo? Dude, you seriously gotta listen to this. Foolish nerd, the spider never leaves her web except to sell her pastries. Is this a joke or something? It's giving shitty Christmas card energy. Like the kind your distant aunt sends you. What are you talking about? It's on the back of the photo, see?
That's...
Okay, well that's Cassidy. Yeah, it was in my envelope. It looks like it's from a stream, doesn't it? Maybe Cassidy's trying to pull a prank on me? I don't know where she could have gotten this photo, though.
Hey!
Hey, what about you? Does your letter rather have anything? Turning my back to Kai rather, I pulled the photo out of the envelope and flipped it over. Like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. Oh, that's fascinating. I already read that. Huh? Was this a verse from a poem or something? Flip the photo back over and eyed the details more closely, now realizing a date had been printed on the very bottom. 04/17/2001. When does this game take place? If so, that might actually not be Wolfgang, it might just be his dad. This must be the date of the photo. Wait, 2001? Doesn't that contradict Wolfgang's student profile? Is this actually Wolfgang? I feel like this could be his father. 22. Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me? He was sweating. 22 years old and already a lawyer. That confirms that you did start, college as a teenager. Wolfgang's 22, which means this photo must have been taken before he was born. In that case, given his resemblance to the man in the photo, could I actually be looking at a picture of his parents? Alright, Wolfgang's mom, she got it going on, you know what I'm saying? But, hold on. What, like father, like son, wolfish? Wolfish mind, sheep's clothing? So his father did something terrible. Is there a world where his father is kind of behind this or some sort of thing? Or maybe killed his mother? What exactly did he do in the trial? Motive? He was really looking for motive. Yeah, I guess his father probably killed his mother, and that maybe had led him to becoming a lawyer. Not for nothing. And that message, oh, that makes it be, oh, I want to keep it a buck with you. That actually leads me, oh, but if he says that he is also wolfish, that's also fascinating. Here, I'll think about this more in a little bit. Like father, like son, beneath a sheepskin hides a wolfish mind. I didn't really get it, but it sounded ominous. Damn it, what the hell is going on? And of course they would give this to Damon. Alright, just ignore me then. It's not like I was curious or anything. Kai tossed his envelope on the floor and slid the photo of Cassidy rather into his pocket. I'm starving, so I'm gonna like head over to the dining hall. See you there, I guess. Only when he mentioned eating did I realize how hungry I was. Maybe I should grab something from the kitchen before I return to my dorm? After the envelope and the photo, they can stay with me. Very nice, very cool. Do we have the profiles? Oh, we have the report cards. Yes, we do. Excellent. This is what I've been waiting for real, for real. We got a May 8th. How do I go left and right? Okay, it's the these. Oh, and there are a bunch of locks on these. Oh, man. There are locks on these things, which means there might be actual, like, free time stuff. If there's actually, like, free time events that we have to do, Chapter 1 in Daily Life might be a little two-parter. Anywho. September, July. I want to go to Wolfgang's real quick, actually. So Wolfgang is the oldest of the gang, it looks like. She is very close at 21, so he's 22. Dislikes alcohol and lives, likes daytime TV, and likes gold. He's 6'2". October 22nd. Cheaters Authority, tight spaces, rainy days. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Scary movies. Oh, who's got the best signature? Actually, Grace's is pretty dope. Ingrid's is adorable. Hers is really cool. She actually puts the leaf on her signature. That's pretty dope. Anywho. Hers is pretty good too, not for nothing. Good style. His is a mess. Is literally the messiest. Cassidy's is, she's a streamer. That's not her signature, that's her logo. His is very lawyer-like, they just scribble a bunch. Ulysses, Wilhelm, Mark's is pretty messy. Hers, I expect it to be kind of very neat. Jet literally draws paw prints. Very cool. We're not gonna end here. Even though this is getting to be a long, we're not just gonna do Daily Life in one episode. I now realize we're gonna have to do it in two. I'll probably do Deadly Life in 2 as well. And by Deadly Life, I mean Investigation and Trial. Is anybody outside, actually? I always like to check it. I kind of doubt it. I assume that everyone's just in the dining hall. But I didn't, like, look this way, you know what I mean? Yeah, negative. Alright. Then let's go. It's me, Mario, Mamma Mia, okie dokie. Here we go. Mario. Why is everyone here? They're hungry. Rhyme, what rookies are wrong?
Jeez.
What are you talking about? Sorry, we were waiting for you. Kai told us that the two of you each received a letter. Is that correct? Kai said that? Sorry. This asshole, couldn't he keep his mouth shut for 2 seconds? So Kai is right. Did you receive a letter? If I say no, Kai will probably tell everyone that I'm lying. Yeah, I did get a letter.
This is difficult.
Then it's confirmed. Everyone has
Come
one.
again.
Everyone has a letter?
Yes.
Oh, yep. We were all woke up to one slit underneath our doors. Eh? Does that mean they also received letters about Cassidy and Wolfgang? Now that everyone's here, is it okay to share our letters, right? Wait, I don't know about that. I've been waiting to read this. Jet pulled out a piece of paper from one of his pockets in his suit.
Roxico ratted Roy friend and word raid and read it on him. Rin to the Ray house for the other Roy. Oh! 3rd grade, she cheating out here? Toshiko rather. I can't believe this. Risen rat root. Oh! Look at the roto on the rack. It's a Rixer from Rid's Rhine. Did Toshiko draw that?
Sick and twisted.
Gasp. Toshiko, infidelity from such a young age. I have no clue how you ended up giving dating advice.
You can't.
Toshiko ran over to Jet and lunged for the envelope. My secrets are my own. How dare you expose them in a public forum? You are a thief, a hoodlum. Give it to me now. What was that? I couldn't read you from a rear. Wow. Oh my gosh, Jet, you gotta go. That's not how you treat your short friends. Saying that Jet dangles as a fellow tall person. That's not what we do to them. Jet dangles a fellow out of Toshiko's reach.
That's enough.
Alright, that's enough. Ingrid stepped in front of Jet and held out her hand.
Mind your manners.
Come on, hand over the photo. Thing, Rim. Oh, poor girlie. I was a different person all those years ago, but now I am changed.
I would never.
I'm a woman of conviction who would never engage in such needless debauchery.
Whatever.
I'm glad you got over playing house, I guess.
Be careful.
Everyone, I advise you to be careful with these envelopes. By the looks of it, they all contain secrets about us. The one Jet had, luckily, was just a joke, but some of these could be far more sinister.
Such disrespect.
Just a joke? How disrespectful. He is really good about appearing out of nowhere for someone who is not like a robot bear.
Whoa.
Well, how do you keep managing to sneak up on us? This blackmail stuff is the stuff of nightmares. I've delved deep into the darkest crevices of your mind to create these. Blackmail? I've written some of your worst secrets on the back of these photos and distributed them amongst your classmates. No one person has their own, because the point is to foster distrust within the group.
I have an appetite.
And
for
then
destruction.
the killing will finally commence.
Isn't this lovely?
Ta-da! Our very first official murder motive. Applause, applause. Did you say murder motive?
No.
No way. You can't be serious.
Really?
Everyone's worst secrets? The one we just heard about was some wacky elementary school hijinks. Well, some of you are so uninteresting that there was simply no material to work with. On the flip side, I decided to make some secrets a little more vague and mysterious, so you could pester each other for more information. If you're going to expose our secrets, at least do it properly. I certainly wouldn't hold back if I had dirt on you.
Who? Me?
Duly noted, robber baron.
No shot.
Wait a second. Isn't this suspiciously similar to what Ava suggested would happen yesterday?
Why the long face?
In what way? She said that our captors would try to share our secrets to provoke a murder. And one day later, that exact scenario is happening. It can't be a coincidence. Are you implying that I listened in on your conversation to get ideas for my killing game?
Plot twist.
How insolent, yet absolutely correct. That's really funny, actually. This wasn't planned. He was like, oh, well, this is actually a great idea. I can use these to elicit murder.
Not okay.
Are you serious? Nothing is truly original, my dear pupil. You must try to find inspiration wherever you can. Oh, damn it. So we were in this mess because of the mathlete? It's a running trend at this point. In a very roundabout way, yes.
Blood is
To
rotting.
think that one of your own would be responsible for all of this blackmail. Does it fill you with rage? She should have kept her mouth shut.
Moving on.
Poor Eva, dude. That just about wraps up my announcement. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the glorious gift of listening. By the way, if you were wondering where Mara is, she's been keeping a very close eye on you all. So please, be on your best behavior.
Good morning.
Tozu! Away! Tozu away to save the day. Okay, or ruin the day and murder everybody. Or not, I'm sorry, not murder everybody, get everyone to murder each other. We still stood in silence, trying to unpack what we had just been told. Blackmail? A murder motive? I wonder what Desmond's is. I could see a realization creep across the other students' faces. Any semblance of normality in their lives was gone, replaced with demented world of the killing game.
Guys.
I don't get it. Why does he want us to hurt each other so badly? You guys, you're not gonna listen to him, right?
There's no need to worry.
Of course they won't, Miss Venencia. Wolfgang stepped forward and placed a hand on Diana's shoulders.
Sorry.
Sorry, I just never thought they'd take such a direct approach. Spilling everyone's secrets, it feels like they're really taking this seriously. It's alright, we'll get through this.
Do you think?
Can we be sure that all the blackmail is telling the truth? Toshiko's was definitely true, but maybe there are some deliberate lies sprinkled in to create conflict.
That ain't it.
I don't know. Lies like these rather seem like they would be pretty easily refuted. I hate how much that man is trying to toy with us. He's probably watching us right now.
Stay calm.
That's exactly why we can't let him win. Wolfgang turned to look at the rest of us. I have no idea what kind of information is in everyone else's envelopes. It's possible they're all harmless like Toshiko's. But given our situation, I'm inclined to believe otherwise.
Trust in the process.
For that reason, I implore you all to speak with the person who has your blackmail, whose blackmail you have rather, and them only. Even if the contents of the envelope seem horrible, give that person a chance to explain themselves.
I'm sure.
I can assure you, we are not horrible people. Our actions can be easily misconstrued by kidnappers. So here's the problem. I don't agree with this. As much as I don't agree with this, it feels almost exactly like what Eva tried to do yesterday. You know what I mean? Trying to stop anyone from finding out her secret. I feel like there's a world where Wolfgang's trying to stop someone from finding out, or stop the majority from finding out his before he can expertly cover it up or explain it. We'll continue. I think we should do this as a group. I think we all do this as a group exercise. There's enough people here who's like, okay, well that sucks and I can't believe you did that, but it is what it is. We'll work through it together. We all need to trust each other if we plan on getting through this killing game.
There's no need to worry.
If you put faith in your peers, they will put faith in you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. We can make it through this. I wish I could speak as well as you, Wolfgang. Wolfgang might actually get murdered, now that I'm thinking out loud about it. I was out here thinking, oh yeah, this man, he gonna kill somebody. But actually, he might be the first one to die. Dan, I'm still looking at you though. You ain't lasting long, girly. Thank you for the kind words. So we should meet with the person whose blackmail we have.
Makes sense.
It could be risky, but it might be the only way to keep this group together. I think you should also announce who you have.
Embarrassing.
Oof. I have no clue who has mine. I sure hope you don't think less of me though.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna meet up with my person ASAP. I'm fine either way. There's nothing in these envelopes that's worse than what people have already heard, or what people already say. I do wonder if there's some kind of advantage to keeping it private though. Seems we've sailed straight into stormy weather.
Are we ready?
But since most of us are taking Wolfgang's advice, I have a feeling things will turn out fine. Let's disband for now and give everyone a chance to speak with each other, eh? Like clockwork, the students went on their separate ways. Are they really going to share their blackmail with each other? That information is only useful if the other person doesn't know you have it. That's true. And here's the problem. That's why I agree with Damon in this instant. I think we should have all done this together and just said, hey, judgment-free zone, let's air everybody's dirty laundry. You can explain how you feel about it, what happened, etc., etc. And we're not going to judge you for it. Not to mention, what if the blackmail is really serious? Would they feel comfortable meeting up then? Everyone keeps being so naive. Then again, could that work in my favor? My record is clean. I know that for a fact. Whoever has my blackmail will probably come forward. As for Wolfgang, like father, like son, beneath a sheepskin hides a wolfish mind. This is definitely one of those vague secrets Tozu mentioned. There must be a reason for it. It's so cryptic. Apart from making my life harder. Was it to disguise damning information? That's the only reason I can think of. Wonder why I was chosen to receive this blackmail anyway. Maybe I should find Tozu and ask? He has to be hiding around here somewhere. With how quickly he seems to appear and disappear, he must have his own way of navigating this building. A way that's hidden from the students. I mulled over the possibilities in my head as I prepared breakfast and returned to my room. Tozu's hideout, where could it be? The pin pad in the pharmacy is definitely suspicious, but it's useless to me if I don't know the code.
I could break the rules to get Tozu's attention, but then I'd have to risk getting shot by his accomplice. So what else am I supposed to do? Think, Damon, think. A way to communicate with Tozu. The camera? I mean, he sees us all the time. The security camera. Wait, could that be it? Well, I may not be able to see Tozu. He should be able to see me. Which means this camera. Yes, this camera can be how I can communicate. I grabbed a sticky note and pen from the desk and scribbled a message. To Tozu. I have questions about the murder motive. Let's meet in the boiler room tonight at 8:10 p.m. Damon Matsu. Maitsu, actually. I have questions about the yep. Oh man, there's gonna be a murder tonight at 8 p.m. We're gonna go down there and there's gonna be a death. Using the desk as chair as a stool, rather, I stuck the note to the camera lens. Since the sticky note can be easily removed without leaving a mark, what I'm doing here shouldn't count as defacing property. And if I'm right, Tozu can. Why? We should do that with all the security cameras, by the way. Tozu can see the security camera footage. He'll meet me tonight. At least I hope he affords me that courtesy. Until then, I may as well find something to pass the time, but what should I do? So we do actually get free time. When a free time events, during the free time events or FTEs, you have the opportunity to spend some valuable one-on-one time with your classmates. Since you haven't made the best first impression, it may take some convincing before your peers speak to you. But worry not, for the almighty pachinko machine is here to help. In case you don't remember, yep, you'll be awarded a special currency called Marabucks. They can be spent for the adjacent gachapon, rather. Gift your peers a present that they like, and they might talk to you. To view the presents, there's the present tab. A green arrow represents a like or dislike, a red arrow represents dislike or hate, and no arrow means neutral. The more a student likes a present, the more likely they are to hang out with you. By the way, you've been gifted 10 Marabucks to start. Just thought I'd share that with you. That's about it. Have fun. Okay, so we actually get free time going here. Now, here's the thing. I need to like it. Interesting. I was gonna say I need to take my laundry out, you know what I mean? Whatever. We will leave. Huh? And I guess we should go to the Marabucks area. What's up, Kai? Oh, you know what I kind of wonder? We have a map, right? We don't have a map. We do have a map. It's at the very top. We're also missing one thing. Yeah, I was gonna say I wonder if yes. We can see the little sprites on the menu. Also, we can do this. The two of them are there. She is there. Those two are there. And we can fast travel, which is awesome. I don't remember which one has the, is it the break room, maybe? Yeah, I think this one probably has the thing. We'll go into here. It is not in here, it's in the one right over here. I want to play the Plinko. Get me over here. Come on. Come on, pachinko machine. Yeah, this is the one that I want. Come on, Plinko. Oh. What the heck? Oh, I can aim it? I had a spot here that looked like it could go all the way to the bottom. Okay, so it goes... I think I have to do it like here. No? Okay, dude, I did not think I would be this terrible at this. I'm trying to get the... There we go. Did we get our thing back? Oh, do I need to, like, get the orbs, too? Oh, I do need to get orbs, too. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you boy! Oh, dude, okay, you know, feels like I made up for everything that had just happened. That thing is gonna go... Oh, it was so close. Oh, man. Okay, so it is more about getting orbs and not about the ball landing in the hole. Noted. I now can play this game
with knowledge. Land in the pit and give me an extra go. Come on, come on. Okay, that's fine. You lost. We want to replay. So this is about getting all the orbs. Close. So I want to do this one. It's gonna go over there. Yeah, baby. Get the ball back. This one should bounce against that one back and forth. Oh, that was awful, actually. Come back here. I was gonna say, I need you to get a couple over here. There we go. Unfortunate. Oh, and I see the meters. I gotta get the meters. Tragic. Okay, we're almost to another meter, which is... Oh, I got 4 orbs left. I think we're good. Because I should be able to get 2 of them. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, I thought you were going to hit that last one. Okay, we got 1 orb left after this. That's fine. Okay, so we got to clear. We got $2 out of it. Here's the thing. I could do this for a long time. Oh, man. I thought we had that one. Okay, pop that. Okay, we had some rough ones this time. Okay, that was also really bad. Ah! I feel like we've been so close to keeping them in. Yet, oh, that was not great. Oh! We got 4 left. I don't want to, like, shoot between these two. Ah, that is what I was afraid of. I was like, maybe it'll hit both of them. Come back around, come back up. Yes! Alright, great. Now we're gonna do this, and we want to do it now. Come on, come on. Oh, man. We are at the place where we want to be, though. I think I can pretty confidently always get this, so let's quit. And now let's really gamble. So I can only put in 10 at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna try and double my points. For a second there, I was like, where are the orbs? Okay, so I need to at least get to... Not great. That was actually pretty decent if it goes into the... Nope. Alright, so we want to bounce off this. Also not super duper good. Oh, that was really bad. Oh, come on. I even said to myself, I can pretty easily get... okay. We got 5 orbs left. Oh, man. Okay, not good. Good. Okay, I think we can still easily get... Yeah, we got 2 orbs left. We can... Pretty easy. Yeah, we got apple. That means we're at least doubling our points. And we got it back. I was hoping we get that one too. Anywho, there we go. We get $22 off of that. Now we can quit. Alright. I know, your boy knows how to get that now. Alright, now let's go back over here. We got 22 of these. I think I always want to keep about $10. Not a tie. This is also really well made. I want to, like, double down here, you know what I mean? Fruit candy. Snapdragons. I thought it was poison, dude. It's rum. Here's the thing, you guys. I think I could really like it. I could stand at this machine for a long time and get a whole lot of... Oh my gosh, a Rubik's Cube? I got one up there. Continue. Oh my gosh, the rabbit duck illusion. Give me one more and then we will chill. Genocider scissors! Oh my gosh, a Don Romper reference. Who would have thunk? I feel like I should end here because I feel like I might want to just go with this for a long time. I feel like I think I could clear out the machine here, not for nothing. But I digress. Do I want to? No, I shouldn't. I should not. Let me back up. That being said, now I don't have any, like, I don't have that many presents. Like, I could go at that for a minute, dude. I could go at that for a minute. Getting to the max score, though, sounds a little difficult. I don't know who I would want to hang out with. Well, I do. But I don't think I have any gifts that they would like. Now, I assume this game is going to say, hey, the gifts are all mysterious. Like if I wanted to give Ingrid a gift.
Now, would you look at that?
Look at this nice little printer they got going on over here. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen a printer like this in ages. What's with this academy and its technology? Sometimes it's outdated, but sometimes it's modern. Well, I mean, I see printers like this, to be honest. How frustrating that it can't be hooked up to anything. Makes it, yeah, we'll suggest something. Maybe it connects to our Tozu trinkets. Gosh, now aren't you clever? Let's try it out. She is strong. Ingrid and I tried to see if we could, a connection could be established between the printer and the Tozu trinket. Doesn't seem like the trinket can do anything. Maybe the printer is just for show.
Come on.
Whoever's behind this is one nasty prankster. Getting our hopes up just for it to be a load of applesauce. A load of applesauce is hilarious. Was a printer really that exciting? Would you like to give Ingrid a present? I would. Oh yeah, look at that! Oh, that's awesome. So you can't see the first 4 people, but you can see how everybody else is going. I adore that they are essentially giving the up and down arrows no matter what. So where's Ingrid? Down there. So she is down there. She does like this bear. Doesn't like the illusion, neutral on that. Like Snapdragon. We'll give her some flowers. Yeah.
No.
Aren't you just a sweetheart? Thank you kindly. Ingrid liked your present.
Howdy.
So, what have you been up to since we got stuck in this place? Being, outcasted by everyone else? Nothing productive, mostly sitting around thinking to myself. Being productive in a place like this does seem next to impossible. It's slightly annoying. I don't want to lose my edge. Edge? In my abilities.
No.
Oh, like your debating skills. Among other things, yes.
Just the worst.
I took a break from debating competitions in order to attend Eden's Garden Academy. But that didn't mean I was going to take a break from training. If I don't train, I'll start to deteriorate.
Wait just a sec.
Nonsense, whatever training you've done just won't go away in the blink of an eye. Unless you're kept in the here for a few years, although that won't happen.
Right.
What about you? Blacksmithing must be physically assertive. If you don't maintain the physique you currently have, it'll be harder to pound metal. You should worry about yourself more. Oh, please. I'll never stop worrying about others. It's in my blood. So you're not concerned about staying in shape? Eh? Of course I am. Then how do you intend to stay in shape? It's not like there's a gym in this building. Now, why would I need a gym? I was gonna say, you do not need a gym to stay in shape, my dude.
Huh?
Huh? I don't need some fancy gym to stay big and strong, just a healthy diet and a little exercise.
You think?
This place doesn't exactly have a wide range of
Help a
foods.
lady out, will you?
Let me ask you something. What's the most important nutrient your body needs? Oh, no. Do you not know?
Come on.
Of course I know. I'm just curious about your answer. All right. The most important nutrient for the body. That's an easy enough question. Is it? So, water is important, but water is not a nutrient. You know what I mean? Calcium or potassium? I think it's calcium for real. Potassium is important too. But, you know, calcium deficiencies are something else, so I'm gonna go calcium.
It's simple.
It's calcium. Calcium is good for the bones, but there's something even more important. How could I mess this up? Is it potassium?
I know.
Obviously it's
Wait
potassium.
just a sec.
Potassium is mighty important. If you don't get enough of it, your muscles will turn all weak. And yet, it's still not the most important nutrient. I seriously gave the wrong answer? Is it water?
Focus.
Water is the most
Now,
important.
would you look at that?
Okay, I don't know if I consider water a nutrient. I mean, look, in my mind, I was like, yeah, water's the most important thing on this list, but it's not a nutrient. In my brain, I don't think it is, but I can see the argument being made that it's a nutrient. Staying hydrated is a key to hydration is very important. I guess, you know, in my mind, I guess I can see water being considered a nutrient. I personally do not consider it a nutrient. It is something that you need, but I digress. And just speaking of, you know, I'm gonna stay hydrated right now. That's where I gotta give this place some props. The tap water here is the best water I've ever drunk. Oh, that's awesome.
Really?
The tap water here, oh boy. And the food. Gosh, it's like a little party in my mouth, huh? Ingrid was practically bouncing with excitement at this point. It is also good that I can give the wrong answer multiple times. So I might actually start shooting for the wrong answers. I don't see how you can maintain your muscles through diet alone.
Tisk.
That's why I said a healthy diet and a little exercise. Just give me 20 minutes and a floor to sit down on and I'll do a whole 1-2. That's what I'm saying. You really only need like your own body and the floor to get a good exercise in. You can use like weights, you can use resistance bands, you can use all that, but as long as you have yourself and your body weight, you can get a good exercise in. Squats, push-ups, sit-ups, you don't need gym equipment for a good workout. What about weightlifting? Oh, just look for the heaviest thing I can find, which is usually one of our classmates, hee hee.
No.
What? Have you actually been using people as barbells? Let me tell you, they're some of the most politest barbells I've ever met. And those same people are completely okay with it?
Think this through.
Now think about it. I've never asked you, have I? Huh? Damon, how much do you weigh again? Actually, let me look at your student profile. I was gonna say, it's on the profile. If this is about the barbell stuff, don't even bother trying to convince me.
Say what?
Really? I'll treat you to lunch if you help me out. Nope.
Not good enough.
Such a party pooper. Well, I respect your wishes. I can't be crossing other person's boundaries after all.
Bit complicated.
Also, it says you're 145 pounds, which is just shy of what I'm looking for. Thanks for the compliment. Geez, one thing, I say one thing to this lady, rather, and the next thing I know, she's asking me to be a human barbell. She's definitely way too cordial for someone stuck in on a killing game, rather. Though I guess she can be, though I guess she can be, rather, considering how fit she is. If anything, I need to be more cautious around her. She could overpower me instantly if she wanted to. That's what you got from this? Not, you grew closer this day. Huh. Page 2 of Ingrid's report card has been updated. Yep, that's how we get our report cards updated. Very nice, very good. I still have a little bit of time left. What should I do? I think we'll continue free time, and then we will end the episode. And we'll probably be back next week. For some reason, my brain didn't expect free time, you know what I mean? But this thing is super duper legit. I feel like we gotta hang out with Cassidy, you know what I mean? I feel like we gotta hang out with Cassidy. You know? But also... I mean, wait a minute. I can pop that many in here? Oh yeah, I'm putting it all on the line. I should have saved it. Hit another one, hit another two. Thank you. Alright, so we might have early doors. A good start. Because that should come up and at least hit one more. Are you telling me it missed all of them? Yes, awesome. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but I mean, like, very good. Yes, and then come down and hit the wall, and then 1 or 2 more. Yeah, baby. All right, so we are very easily, I think, gonna reach the thing to double our stuff, and we did. Very good. I wonder if I can get like a bounce angle to hit the other one. Oof. Oh man. Oh, we got 1 orb left. I mean, we've already doubled our bucks, so. Huh? Okay, I don't know how I get a double. I don't know how I get double. I don't know how to get a refresh. But I gotta learn, cause that's what I really need. You know what I mean? Cause I think I can get the. Ooh. Oh, is it the blue balls there? It might be. Wait, I was gonna say it's stuck, but I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna disappear. If that'll go up and hit that, and ugh, I could have timed that better. I could have timed that better. I wonder if there's like a percentage of ones of these that I need to hit to get a refresh. Close. Ooh, wait. Oh, I really wanted to get in there. This should be the angle to get that one too, and if we're lucky, no, we were not lucky. Well, she's lit up, you know what I mean? So that might be, maybe we got enough points to go crazy. Yeah, we did. Hold on, we still going. Hold on, y'all. We still going. This is what I'm talking about, baby. All right, hold on. All right, so we're at her level. I don't know if that's gonna like do more Mara bucks for me. I would think that it would. Yes. Oh yeah, baby. This is not the Gamba I was thinking it was gonna be. This is not the pachinko that I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was just gonna be standard plinko, but this is excellent. Okay, so I think I need to get to that. I think getting to the dot will give me a refresh. I'm trying to think what the best strategy here is. I think it's going here and then going far enough this way to hit a couple of these. Yeah, that gave me 3. That was good. Yeah, and that gave me to the dot. That'll tell me if I get the refresh here or not, you know what I mean? Oh, that landed in? That's shocking. I thought, ooh, it bounced. They can bounce off of that. I didn't know that could happen. That should, ooh, that did not go up as far as I thought it would. Okay, we did get a refresh. I think we can get 1 more refresh, actually. Come on. Go back up, go back. Oh, that's fine. Go there. Really bad shot, but that's fine. Ooh. I think we just do this. Thought we had that. Good. Alright, give me that. Ah. Ooh. We got 4 more. Pop us there. Oh, man. Oh, we're already past that point, though, so I don't know how much I care anymore. We're about to get a bunch of Mara bucks out here. We're about to be swimming in the Mara bucks, you know what I'm saying, man? Pop up. That somehow got us a ball back, which is kind of crazy. That was the shot that I kind of wanted to see. Jackpot. Okay, sweet. 200! Yeah, baby. No, we're quitting now. Yeah. You better, yeah, look at that jackpot. Yeah. Yeah, we're quitting. We're big quitting. Look at us now. Look at us now, y'all. No, I don't want to enter you. No, we're this thing is only 1 Mara buck at a time. Oh man, yeah, I'm about to be at this for a minute, y'all. I'm about to go 1 at a time. We're about to get 200 presents right here, right now. I see. I know the rules now. I was only out here trying to get like doubles, you know what I mean? Like, I get a whole bunch of Marabucks now. I get a whole bunch of Marabucks now I know what I'm doing, you know what I mean? And now that I know that I can put in more than 10 at a time, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm very happy. We won't make it a 90, but hey, I'm fine with 85 in the first chapter, 85%. Your boy killed it with that with that run over there. In my third game, where the first game I kind of unintentionally, intentionally threw. The second game was like, oh, I can easily double my funds. And the third game I was like, wait. I'm the king of this. Alright, very good. Not this. I need to save. We haven't saved in a minute. We're also gonna save here. Yeah, overwrite this. We'll hang out with Cassidy. I actually did want to open that. I wanted to go to the map. Cassidy was actually a room behind me. What's up, Cass? Big Cass. To be honest with you, I think you're really overdressed for an orientation. Orientation? You know, for the Eden's Garden Academy? Right, the one we would have attended had we not been kidnapped.
Really?
Are you really calling me overdressed? Maybe Kitschke is better? It's ridiculous. I was dressing for an orientation. If anything, she's underdressed. Dispute her claim. Hold it! Giving him my frustrations, I bickered with Cassidy over who was more appropriately dressed. Did I really let her provoke me into a conversation? Would you like to give her a present? Yeah, I would. Is there anything that she would want specifically? I mean, this is a game. Not the kind of... Well, I mean, she likes it. Let me see. That's pretty dope. I'm trying to see if there's anything, like, specifically gamer related. She might like these phone danglers. Yeah, we'll give her the phone danglers. I feel like she might really like that. Sure.
Really?
Damn, you're just gonna hand this away like it's nothing? Well, I'm not complaining. Cassidy liked your present.
Question.
You got any friends, Damo? It's Damon and Damo and Damie. And why do you want to know? I'm just wondering what sort of people would hang around a guy like you. That's crazy work. Well, who do you hang out with?
For real?
No, wait, don't tell me. You don't have any friends?
That's not important.
I don't have time for friends. Oh, that sucks, dude. You don't have time? What the heck are you doing every day? Studying. For what? Oh, debates.
What about...
Still, you must be part of a debate club, right? No way you haven't befriended other debaters there. It's purely work-based relationship. I do most of the work anyway. Shame. I should hook you up with some of my friends.
Right.
There's this one guy I know. I call him Blondie. He's super cool. Blondie? Yeah, you want to meet him?
Seriously.
I wasn't expressing interest.
Man.
Well, you should. He helped me through a really rough time in my life. He's one of my closest friends. Oh. A tough time in her life?
What about...
There's this one game he and I really like playing. Have you ever heard of, Makashio?
Come again?
What?
Elementary, my dear.
Elementary. It's a hand game. To play, you have to hide your hand behind your back like this. Cassie clenched her fist, hand to a fist rather, and put it behind her back. Come on, put your hand behind your back. I really didn't want to play hand games, but if I say no here, she'll probably just keep hassling me to play. He really backs down as much as he can. It's like, as long as it'll be less hassle. Mimicking Cassidy's example, I hid my hand behind my back. First, you pick a number between 1 and 5. Then you show the number you chose as the amount of fingers you're gonna show. Next, you gotta guess how many fingers I'm gonna show and add 2 numbers. I'm sorry, I'm gonna show and add the 2 numbers together. Oh, that's kind of fun. So if you decide to show 3 fingers and you think I'm gonna show 2, then the sum of our fingers will be 5.
Right.
Alright. Then, on the count of 3, we reveal our hands, and you have to yell out the sum you had in your head. Whoever guesses the sum correctly wins. Did you get all that? Yeah.
No!
Awesome. I'll do the countdown. Cassidy seems like the type to go all out and use every finger, so there's a good chance the final sum will be higher than 5. In which case, I should go with 8. 1, 2, 3. We whipped our hands out from behind our backs.
Okay.
8.
Check it out!
4. Did she play us? My hand displayed 3 fingers. Across from me, Cassidy displayed 1. Oh my gosh! She goated us!
Level up!
Heh, you used 3 fingers. Woohoo, I win. Let's do another round. Okay. 9. 1, 2, 3. The second word left her mouth and revealed our hands. 9.
Check it out!
8. Okay, this wheel's way better. My hand displayed 4 fingers. Across from me, Cassidy displayed 5. There we go.
Good!
4 and 5, that's 9. Kya, good job.
Really?
Do you and that guy really play this game together?
Duh!
Duh, even professional like Blondie leaves me, wants to have fun rather with once in a while. This is pretty simplistic though. So what, anything can be fun if you're doing it with a friend. Now she's just trying to rub it in.
Yep.
That I have no friends and that I'm a miserable human being. Anyway, it was super cool chatting, but I got some important things to do. Like?
Nope, nope.
Definitely not playing games.
Right!
Bye, Damon. Oh, she used his full name. Jeez, what a weird girl to hang out with. Can't believe the UTP considers our ultimate talents even remotely equal. Page 2. Bum, bum, bum. Bunk, bunk, bunk. The hours came and went until eventually.
It is now
8 p.m.
Nighttime is officially upon us. Please return to your dorm rooms and prepare for a good night's sleep.
Well, okay.
Or don't. I'm not your parent.
Oh, fair enough.
Just remember, tonight could be the night which changes your life forever.
That's right, because tonight will be the night that I'll do something you over again. Don't make me change my mind.
Whether that's for better or worse is for you to find out.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. Alright, it's showtime. Let's see if Tozu accepted my request. A meeting at 8:10 rather, in the boiler room. Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Fall for you is what it is, over again. I haven't heard that song in not too long, actually. I heard it during some video, and I was like, dang, I haven't heard that song in a long time. But I actually haven't heard the song itself in a long time. Let's go down to the boiler room. I should have looked around. I always look around. What if somebody was there? Can I leave? Tragic. I suppose. You're not gonna let me go into any of these strange closets? Yeah, I was gonna say, every single time it's gonna be like, I told Tozu to meet me in the boiler room, not here. Okay, so I wanted to make sure that nobody was here. Ooh, okay. Okay, I guess that's just there's one on both sides. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say, this is also kind of suspicious a little bit. Alright, let's see. No one is here. Maybe I'm early. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Jeez, I wish I had my phone. I packed it with my luggage bag, rather, but I left that on the train. There was so much important stuff in that bag, too. Not just my phone, but my wallet, my laptop, basically all of my personal information. Hope whoever took my luggage just destroyed it. That would be the merciful thing to do. Nothing? Okay, it's been long enough. There's no way Tozu didn't see that note. Did he just ignore it?
Damn it.
Damn it. Creak? Eh?
Good evening.
Cheerio. Whoa. Oh, he is here.
Why the long face?
Why the long face? Don't tell me. Did you think I stood you up?
Rubbish.
So impatient.
I'm a very busy headmaster, you know, always sifting through boring documents about this and that. Yeah, sure. He was quick to accuse me. Did he hear me from outside?
Anyways.
Anyway, if you're here, that means you saw my message, right? Ah, yes. The sticky note. Watching you enact your little scheme was like watching a child draw its first stick figure. Simply adorable.
How interesting.
I must say, I'm surprised you requested to meet me here of all places. In such a quiet area, it would be very easy to hide a murder. Aren't you worried I'll hurt you? No, there's rules. No, not really. This is a killing game between the students, isn't it? Isn't it rather? If the host got involved, it would defeat the whole point. Yeah, not like that's ever happened. Also, if you wanted to kill me, you would have done it back when you kidnapped me. Makes sense. Anywho, you wanted to ask about the murder motive, right? Yeah, that's right. I want to know why you decided to give Wolfgang's blackmail to me.
I see.
Why you got Wolfgang's blackmail? Oh, that's too easy. It was decided by a round of dart throwing. What? Mar and I wrote your names on a board and on some darts rather. Your dart just happened to land on Wolfgang's name, so you got his blackmail.
Seriously?
Are you serious right now?
Me?
Were you hoping for something more dramatic? This is real life, not a movie. Plot twists aren't just hiding rather around every corner. Well, how did you even find this information? Toshiko's blackmail was specific to something she did as a little kid. That's really specific. And whose fault is that? What? We aren't mind readers here. We only know this information because you lot couldn't keep your mouths shut. Our mouths shut? I wonder if at some point we were drugged then, you know what I mean? Because it seems like we couldn't keep our... I mean, you know, maybe it is just during, like, some sort of interrogation where we were forced onto some truth serum or something. Maybe it was a part of, you know, documents, criminal documents. For some people, I'm sure there's someone who's got a crime in their thing. Etc., etc. You know what I mean? Really, what did you think would happen? The moment you share information with another person, you forfeited that information to an eternal game of telephone. That is true. So not, you know, whatever. No secret is safe. It doesn't matter who you trust. Deep down, everyone is a tattletale. And if you've made enough of a name for yourself to spawn a few searches...
Isn't this lovely?
Well, that certainly doesn't help. Then what about the content of Wolfgang's blackmail? Give me a refresher. I forgot what we wrote for that.
Right.
It says, like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind.
I see.
Oh,
I see.
Right. So you want to know what it means.
Twist.
Obviously, I won't tell you.
know.
I'm not asking you to tell me. I just want a hint to help decode it. Why not ask Wolfgang? Think of it as a reward for my efforts. I went out of my way to arrange this meeting, you know. I'm probably the only student who values your input.
Terrible.
Sheesh.
Just terrible.
Smells like a teacher's pet in here. If I didn't know any better, I think you were just desperate for attention. Can't say I didn't try. Use that noggin of yours, will you? Don't overlook the principle of the parsimony, my friend. The likeliest answer is usually the most obvious. For all you know, the answer you seek has already revealed itself.
Moving on.
So, is there anything else you'd like to ask? No, that was it.
Well done.
Then I'll see myself out. You should get back to your influencer friend too. It isn't safe to be spending the night alone. Go on. You leave first.
Jeez.
Okay. I heard out of the boiler room. I was hoping I could click around on him. Interesting. You leave first. Turns out that weirdo wasn't completely useless after all. The principle of parsimony. The meaning behind Wolfgang's blackmail has already revealed itself. Then only one thing comes to mind. The class trial. I was gonna say, could the key to deciphering this blackmail be the strange way Wolfgang was acting? Even if that were the case, what leverage does it give me? Maze is really looking for leverage against people. The other students witnessed the same thing I did, and yet now they treat Wolfgang rather like their leader. I hate this. I should have never come to that dickhead's defense. Guess the best precaution right now is to return to my room and draw this long day to a close. Okay, well. Did it say my room or Kai's room? Yeah, because we're going to Kai's room. A little caution. Dude, there's gonna be a murder in one of those boiler rooms. Boiler room doors, the doors down here in the basement.
Oi!
Oi! Damn it! Could you go any faster? I can't stand to be with her any longer. Huh? Who did she draw? Or I guess, who was she teaming with? Was that Grace? It sounded like she was, she and a couple students were around, the corner. Shit, I can't let them see me.
Come on.
Come on, hurry up.
Actually,
I'm trying to go as fast as I can, Grace. I just have a lot of stuff. Like what? Did you pack an entire museum in there with you? Ha, I wish.
be careful.
There is no need to make such a fuss. We can solve this without unnecessary conflict. Oh, there's no conflict. I'm just telling you the slowpoke to move. Oh, what the hell? I can hear you guys from inside of my room. What are you doing? Ulysses is swapping rooms with Grace. He's bunking with me now. What? Huh? Why? Ulysses is swapping rooms with Grace. He's bunking with me now.
Yes.
I think this change will be better for the both of us. It's a win-win situation. We're both getting something good out of this.
Remember the name.
Unless anyone in the greater group has any objections, not that I'd listen, it's official. Wolfgang and I are bunk buddies. Right.
Hey!
Wow, this is like the first time I've ever seen Grace so happy. Wolfgang's easier to deal with than, that's all. Less annoying and stuck up. He's good with words too, real cunning with linguistics. You're so transparent.
Excuse me.
More importantly, I think I've moved everything over to Winona's room.
Love it.
Perfect, I sense this will be the start of a much more productive relationship.
Pardon me.
It's time Grace and I get some rest too. We have a lot to think about.
Whatever.
So long as you guys aren't making any more noise. The sound of footsteps echo through the hallway as everyone returns to their dorms. Alright, that's my cue to hightail it to bed. However, when I went to open the door, my entire body froze. Something about this whole thing. Was I really going to spend the night here, alone in a room everyone knew was unlocked? It's not like anyone knows I'm by myself, right? Well, Kai does. If need be, I can shove a chair against the door again. However, no matter what I told myself, I remain frozen in place. God damn it. Looked like it was another night with him. Damon, no, you can just... No, Damon. You could just go to your room, buddy. You could just go to your room, boyo. Oh, here it goes. Alright, Kai. Hello. I do think it's fascinating that they switch rooms too.
Over here!
Oh, Damon! Hi. Where were you, man? You had me thinking I was gonna be alone all night. I was having dinner. Dinner this late? Kinda weird, but okay.
I've got something to say.
Anyway, now that you're here, you can't leave until morning. You have to tell me I need to sleep too. Okay, cool. You're still sleeping on the couch though. For the second night in a row, I was bunking on Kai's sofa. All to avoid being vulnerable. I mean, he has a pretty nice sofa. If someone did try to attack me, what would I do? Would I fight back? Would I defend myself? I have no idea. I think you would try to fight back and defend yourself. Nobody can predict the decisions they'd make in the moment of life or death. Nobody will know until the unthinkable actually happens. Well, alright. Alright, Tozu, do your thing. Get your theater on.
When I was little, I was a huge fan of ships.
Don't do that. No. I don't want... This implicating Jean's gonna be involved in something.
Every day I would sit on the pier and watch them disappear into the horizon, their sails billowing in the salty sea breeze.
Yes.
Sometimes my friend, a spindly boy with cream-colored hair, would watch with me. his love of ships was not nearly as potent as mine. While his interest was, at most, a small curiosity, mine was worship in every sense of the word.
Okay.
I yearned for the thrill of the voyage.
I yearned for the
sights and
voyage.
sounds of far-off lands, for that distant horizon.
I yearn for the mines.
Tips of my fingers. And so, one day, I began to build a ship. When my friend found out, you know what he did? He decided to make a ship of his own.
What?
Incredible, I thought. Two young friends fighting the odds to create something far grander than themselves.
Okay.
I labored for 100 days and 100 nights to build my ship. Once I was finally finished, I stood back and admired my handiwork. Coincidentally, my friend finished his ship on the same day.
Oh?
When I saw what he had built, well, I won't tell you yet.
Yet?
That's what we in the industry like to call a cliffhanger. Quite devilish, no?
Sure.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Did I do something wrong?
No, I was just kind of expecting, you know, we would get the answer. But whatever, that's fine. You keep your secrets.
Good morning, my amicable student friends.
My amicable
It is
student
now
friends.
8 a.m. Yes, I would like to raise a toast to another day of being together. Time sure does fly in a life or death situation.
Well, you know, I haven't felt the or death situation yet,
Such a
you know.
shame we couldn't get a film crew on board. Just imagine your fear and anxiety preserved for posterity.
You have all these cameras, I assume they're also recording things.
Execs wouldn't know a good commercial opportunity if it walked up and bit them on the arse. Well, enough about that. It's 8 a.m. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
Gross. How long have we been here for now? A week? 2 weeks? It's been 4 days.
Hell no!
Are you serious? Oh, fuck me. You've gone to sleep 3 times. It's been 4 days. I mean, that's still a long time, isn't it? Why haven't we been rescued yet? You do make a good point. After 3 days of no contact from us, people must be starting to panic.
Man.
Not to mention this black... And a lot of these people are like high-profile people. In fact, they all kind of are in their own realms, since they're all ultimates. Not to mention this blackmail stuff is starting to give me a headache. I wonder if I should talk to Cassidy.
You think?
And reveal her blackmail? Nah, I showed her already. She didn't care. I just want to know her secret. All those followers, and yet anyone... the worst thing we can cook up is a joke about spiders.
Right.
So that's what it is. You're scared about your blackmail.
Don't say that.
No, that stuff's already been figured out anyway. Figured out.
Another day and
I'm just tired of everyone always twisting the truth about me. Like, did you people think I hated wearing hats rather? Why the heck would I hate wearing hats? Uh-huh. At this point, I'm starting to wonder if this blackmail stuff is relative. What's embarrassing to one person could barely faze another. We saw that already with Toshiko. Still, what I had in mind for Kai was a lot worse than petty lies. More importantly, if it was true, if it's true his blackmail had been sorted out, does that mean the person who received his blackmail approached him about it? Like Wolfgang asked everybody to do? Told him knocking at the door? Who the heck is that?
Holy!
Eek! Oh, we still haven't done our laundry thing. Oh crap, is that a murderer coming to kill us?
Seriously?
The door's unlocked. If they came to kill us, they'd have entered by now.
Dude, no!
What are you trying to act all stoic for? If you're so brave, then open the door. Fine. Walked over to the door and opened it. Waiting on the other side is...
Good morning.
What's up, girly? Morning, you two. Had a good sleep? Ingrid, what are you doing here? Why do you think I'm... Oh. I was just asking, like, we still haven't done laundry with Ingrid. It's laundry day. Laundry day. That's right, I agreed to help her do the laundry. Damn it, why the hell did I do that? Because I'm in charge, Damon. Because I'm controlling you. Laundry day. Back at the pharmacy, I told everyone to leave their laundry outside their rooms. Seems you didn't remember because I'm not seeing a pile of clothes anywhere. No, I remember. I was just about to dump my laundry outside. Let me go grab it. In the meantime, if it's Damon you're looking for, feel free to take him. I won't complain. And just like that, he wanted nothing to do with me.
Come on.
Don't try and weasel your way out of this. You're coming along too.
Huh? Why me? Cause you're so clean looking like Damon over there. Oh, that's super nice of you to say, but like,
I don't have all day.
don't be such a wet mop. It won't even take long. Now come on, pick up your laundry and let's go. Thank you, Ingrid, but the fact that you were cleaning makes me believe that you will also perish early. Trying to fight our exhaustion kind, I collected the remaining clothes rather and followed Ingrid to the laundromat. Waiting for us inside were the last two people I expected to see. Who?
Hey?
Oh, well no, I kind of expected to see Wolfgang. Grace, I was not expecting to see. So these were the guys you wanted, eh? Lame.
Hell no!
I didn't even want to come. Ingrid forced me to. I'm serious. I wouldn't leave my room, but she broke down my door and dragged me here.
Tisk.
Nonsense. I just knocked.
Yeah.
Ingrid's right. She didn't drag anybody. Okay, maybe I exaggerated a little bit, but it's true that I didn't want to be here.
Soybean.
I could already guess soybean. I thought I was soybean.
Whatever you say.
You were. Then I revoked your title.
Hey.
At least use my actual name then.
By the way,
As you can see, Ingrid, I managed to keep things in order.
Now would you look at
Sweetheart, I'm amazed. See, I knew I could trust you, but to actually see Grace stay put.
that? Wait.
If I had a gold star, I'd stick it right on your forehead.
aha.
That would be unnecessary. Why are you guys even here? To help out.
Wait.
You like doing laundry? I don't.
In any case,
Ingrid asked us to assist her for some reason.
Wait just a sec.
What are you saying? It's easy to see why.
So cute.
Even though you're a lawyer, there's always so much about you that screams house husband. Probably because you're so soft-spoken, polite too. And if there's anyone you youngin' should look up to, it's a gentleman.
you're too kind.
Yeah, you're giving me too much credit. I can barely even cook, much less tackle responsibilities of a parent.
Hey?
You can finish your law degree, but you can't cook? I was too busy studying to do much else. He was probably a kid when he attended law school, sort of makes sense. Good dad or... nope, wrong. Good dad or not... nope. Country. Good dad or not, one thing remains the same.
Get going.
You're here, now, and you're gonna help me do the laundry.
I get it.
I get it, you want us to start. Are we gonna get a little laundry scene with the four of us, the five of us? Under Ingrid's directions, we loaded everyone's laundry into the washing machine. So just separate them by lights and darks.
Whistling while I work.
Oh my gosh, Grace is like towering over him in this.
And I'm like in dishes. If the health inspector finds out I'll be swimming with the fishes.
Lamau, I love Ingrid.
It's so early in the morning. How is she prancing around like that?
Okay, I want to keep it a buck with you guys. 8 isn't that early in the morning. Like, it's at least 8, like, 15 at this point. It is not that early in the morning. I need to keep it a buck with you. Do I like getting up at 8? On like because it's not really a Saturday for them. It's, I don't know what day it is for them. But like, I'd like to sleep in like until like, you know, maybe 9. That'd be awesome. But like, 8's not early. If it were like 6 or 7, I'd be like, okay, it's a little early. It's a little early to be doing laundry.
Beats me.
Hey, don't pour the entire bottle of detergent in.
No shot, he put the entire bottle in. Dude, there's measurements on the cap, my boy.
You weren't supposed to?
Wolfgang.
You didn't know that? How do you clean your own suit?
He just takes it to the cleaners, I'm sure.
His parents probably do it for him.
Or that.
I didn't even think of that. You're totally right.
Hilarious. Alright, it looks like that was the last batch. Teehee, I think we're all done here. Whew, that was way too much work. Just be grateful that there were other adults to help you. This is the first time in ages I've been able to share the workload. The first time in ages.
Whatever.
If we're finished here, I'm gonna go get breakfast. Yeah, I think I'll do the same. You wanna come? May as well, since the dining hall is pretty close by.
Pardon me.
Shouldn't you watch the laundry?
No.
We can leave the laundry to dry. I doubt anyone's gonna steal
I
them.
understand.
I suppose so. Relieved to be done, Kai and I left the laundromat. Did the rest of them not? Were we not all gonna go to the laundry? I'm sorry, to the dining hall? Ha! I can't wait. The cereal kept in that kitchen has to be the tastiest stuff ever. Eating it makes me feel like a brand new person. With the way his eyes sparkled, you'd think he was going to a holiday, or to a theme park. Anything but breakfast in a shitty old building. In a way, I almost envied him. Eating your feelings, unable to understand the bigger picture. Inside the confines of its killing game, that simple life sounded great. Simple life, simple mans. Alright, cool. Hey, let's go.
No, serious.
Hey, yep, you can go ahead and hug me if you're too hungry. I can't do that. You're the one who, I'm sorry, what did you say? I can't do that. I'm the one who invited you. Okay, fair enough. Backing out now would violate, like, Etiquette 101. It wouldn't be his first violation, that's for sure. I was gonna say, I'm surprised you care about etiquette. Not for nothing. Well, let me walk around. So this is the laundry room. Down this way. I know where down this way is. This is how we get to the dining hall from the other end. So I wanted to make sure there weren't any, like, people. Yeah, that's just him down there. I wonder if anyone else is in the dining hall. I know we are about to end the episode. Ahem. Huh? Oh, Eva, what's up? Whoa. Huh? Were you here the whole time? No, I was leaving my room when I spotted you two, so I came, over. I want to talk to Damon.
Huh?
Huh?
You see?
This might be sudden, but I really need to show you something. We've barely talked since the incident in the pharmacy, if at all, and now she suddenly wants to share information? I promise this will be worth your time.
Look at this.
Come on, can you just come with me? What does she want to tell me so badly? Could she have my blackmail? This will be really unlucky. Alright, but we should find somewhere private to
Thanks.
talk. Okay, follow me.
Dude, no!
Huh? Dude, you can't just leave me and follow the ultimate liar to some random... She's the ultimate mathlete, dude. Random dark area in a killing game? That's your death wish right there.
Wait.
Oh, wait, I forgot that she isn't... Never mind, you two have fun. Kai, you are being a punk, dude. A freaking mathlete. Laughing to himself, Kai strolled past us into the dining hall.
Moving on.
Let's go to one of the downstairs storage rooms. No one ever goes in there. Au contraire, I tried to. I definitely tried to. We walked to our destination in total silence. Once we entered the room, Eva took a quick glance around. I'm probably gonna keep doing that because we're playing a game where there's an Ava spelled Eva. You know what I mean? Finally, we're alone.
Look.
This is what I wanted to show you. She pulled out a familiar envelope and handed it to me. I quickly opened it. Oh, Desmond. With his weapons at hand, Desmond guards the only one he trusts. Huh. This blackmail wasn't mine.
That...
Ava, why are you showing this to me? Because I'm worried, duh. Duh. It wasn't just one word, but it sounded so weird. It was just one word, rather, but it sounded so weird coming from her.
See?
This blackmail shows that Desmond has a bunch of dangerous weapons at his disposal. Well, we knew that. That kind of stuff would give someone a huge advantage in a killing game. It would stand to reason. Also, this blackmail isn't a personal secret, so telling him about it wouldn't give him any relief. If anything, telling him could put me in danger. That's true, I guess. But why are you telling me this? It's not like I can do anything to help.
It's because I trust you.
Oh. Huh?
Boy.
You took my side way back at the beginning, remember? We were the only people who refused to listen to that lawyer. And you helped solve the mystery behind that whole case. No one thanked you, though. I'm really sorry about how things turned out. The other students wouldn't have treated you unfairly if it wasn't for me. If it means anything, I never thought to blame you for that. Since you showed me your blackmail, I should probably return the favor. I got Wolfgang's. Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of cryptic. Here, I have it on me. I pulled the envelope out of my pocket and handed it to Ava, who quickly opened it. It's a photo of his parents. The quote on the back, what do you make of it?
Interesting.
This confirms it. I was right.
Huh?
Right about what? Wolfgang being suspicious. Duh. Again with the duhs.
Could it be?
Look at how this message is written. It's obviously implying his dad did something bad. And if Wolfgang takes after his dad, there must be a reason for that, right?
See.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to discern what that reason is? It's possible Wolfgang picked up on his dad's bad habits, and that's what the blackmail is referring to. But we have no idea what his dad is like, do we?
Rage.
How annoying. Rage against the machine. If only people were smart enough to listen to me, then they wouldn't be stuck under such a suspicious guy's thumb. I might end up... Let me continue and get out of this first before I talk. That's the thing, though. The reason they didn't listen was because she called herself the ultimate liar. Calling herself that only made people distrust her. At that very point, I knew I had to finally speak my mind.
That's not it.
Why did you do it? Huh? The ultimate liar thing and lying to us about the watches to hide it. You knew you were in a dangerous situation. Why would you draw so much negative attention to yourself like that? Don't you realize how much danger this has put you in? You know you can't run away this time. Give me an answer. She hesitated for a moment, then finally looked at me.
Because I felt powerless.
Powerless? Even before we knew we were in a killing game, my hands were already tied. I'd been kidnapped and abandoned somewhere. All these different things were happening at once and I didn't know what to do.
It's not fair.
Being the ultimate mathlete in that kind of situation would just make me look weak. It always has. If I wasn't smart about what I did, I'd never make it.
But most of all...
So I lied about my title. I gave myself a talent that people would find intimidating. The title of the ultimate liar popped up into my mind. It's a name that I've always really connected with. Oh. So that's who I became. She pretended to be the ultimate liar in order to feel more confident. For a while it actually worked, rather. I managed to compose myself during the investigation and the mock trial. Even after Tozu announced the killing game, I still had it in me to argue with Wolfgang. It finally felt like I wasn't going to be the one who people walked over. But it all fell apart when my true talent was
That's
revealed.
how it ended up this way.
That does kind of suck. I understand that. I was going to say, a mathlete is a term that equates to getting walked over or bullied. There were so many questions running through my mind. Her talent didn't sound as impressive compared to others, but did it really justify taking such extreme measures? Did she really not see the harm in lying like that? I had no idea myself. No idea if she acted in self-defense or simply to feel superior. It all seemed so destructive. Everything about it, including the supposed solution, it was so destructive. Self-destructive, rather. Can an ultimate hate their talent that much?
Listen to me.
Hey, don't tell anyone else about this. If Wolfgang or Winona find out, they're never going to leave me alone. Your secret is safe with me.
Okay.
From now on, though, we need to trust each other, because otherwise we're alone in this.
Thanks.
Okay. This girl was pretty confusing and clearly not conscious of her own safety. But she still trusted me. I think she might be dying first, boyo. That much was clear when she showed me Desmond's blackmail. She's either dying first or making it pretty much all the way. If this means we're allies now, I think I'm fine with that.
Well?
Should we go now? Hang on, there's still one more thing I want to ask. What is it?
Yeah.
Did you make any headway in that, on that poster in the pharmacy? The poster with Tozu on it? Yeah, have you managed to figure out what it means?
No.
Well, not really.
Seriously?
What, seriously? Sorry. Too much stuff has happened since then and I forgot. That's okay. After having your true talent exposed, I can understand why your mind was on other things. Yeah.
Anyway.
In any case, we have when we have the time, we should take another look at it. Agreed? Agreed. Great. Ava went silent for a moment, twiddling with a strand of her hair between her fingers. And then she did something I'd never seen her do before. She smiled. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think she's ever smiled in this game. She smiled. Huh. That was nice. With our conversation, she's going to die. With our conversation having run its course, Eva and I began to trek our way back to the dining hall. Today might have been, open with a bang, rather, but it seemed the thunderclouds were starting to part. At least, that's what I thought at the time. Yep. Man, let me tell you, in games like this, they're always going to be like, wow, it seemed like the thunderclouds were turning apart. And I was like, oh my gosh, everything seems so fine. I bet you in one sentence they're going to be like, but that didn't last long, or something of that nature. Unbeknownst to me, an even greater storm was still on the horizon. Yep, there we go. Classic. Classic, classic, classic. Inside the dining hall, chaos had erupted. Oh, chaos immediately.
Dumbass!
Hand it over! Grace was screaming at Eloise, who stood in the corner cowering. I said hand it over.
Medicine?
Grace, please. You don't even know if she actually has it. I've already ruled out the rest of you. Don't try and stop me.
Seriously?
What? You know whose blackmail we have? Fair. Not everyone's, but most people. Jet has Toshiko's, Mark has Ingrid's.
Fail.
That doesn't sound like most people.
No.
How are you even so chill? She just revealed who you have. It's not like there's anything to hide. Ingrid's blackmail is that she uses some out-of-date cleaning supplies.
Honestly?
Hardly a revelation if you ask me.
That's enough.
Blackmail this, blackmail that. What does it matter when people are fighting?
Shut it!
That fencer girl has been giving me the side eye ever since the blackmail was announced. There's no other explanation.
Whoa.
Give it. Hey, stop that. I guess, here's the other thing. If somebody else had it, they would have come clean.
Give me a moment.
It's okay, I've got it. Eloise reached inside of her pocket and pulled out a crumpled envelope. Grace immediately snatched it out of her hands and ripped it open. I was right, this is mine.
Dumbass!
You'd better not have shown this to anyone. Grace stomped straight into the kitchen. She tore the envelope and the photo it contained to shreds and then flushed everything down the sink. Oh my gosh. Eva, Damon, why were you too late?
Come again.
This is interrogation. You need to keep track of everyone to make sure they're not in any danger. Besides, you shouldn't be slinking off to strange corners of the building, especially with all of the suspicion you're already under.
Gross.
We're just discussing the blackmail motives in private. That is what you told everyone to do, right? Ah. Yes, I did. And there should be no problems. Well, here's the problem. You two don't have each other's. So I think they could rule out that you shouldn't have been talking about something else. Pleased by Wolfgang's look of defeat, I redirected myself to the pantry. As I wait upon what to eat, ignoring the golfer girl still heaving over the sink nearby. Bang. The entrance doors flung open with an energetic voice breaking the silence. Oh, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, Cassidy, do your thing.
No!
Hey, guys! Slung over Cassidy's shoulders was a bright red carry bag. Following right behind her with a bag of his own.
Slipping and sliding.
Whoa! Oh, no.
What you doing?
Huh? What's the matter? You all look super down to the dumps.
Shut up!
Just forget about
Okay.
it. If you say so. Cassie walked over to the dining table and plopped the bag on top of it. What's with this bag? Nothing much, just She rummaged around in the bag. Oh my gosh, they got Super Slam Sisters? Oh. Yo, I'm locked in. Printed on the cover in bold letters. Oh, Sublime Slam Sisters. Sublime Slam Sisters Extreme? What's that?
Check it out!
Only the best fighting game to ever grace our modern fingertips. We didn't even think. Oh, she got Brawl. People didn't think much upon its release. The developers even went bankrupt because of low sales. But it's known nowadays as a cult classic, and a physical copy can sell for thousands.
Get me?
Remember the works rather on a resale when they rhyme, bro.
Not a chance.
Rut, Rass, and I rant. We're about to repeat the rins of the rest. Riding the wrist roll of video games runs a rarity, and what better way to roll a rarity?
Rock and roll.
When the roll a wrister, a ram wrister ornament right here.
Really?
Yo, if they let me play Super Smash Brothers, I'm about to be locked in. You mean inside this dining hall?
You know me.
Don't worry about the directional stuff. Ravin' Roddy right up in these ruffle rags. Mars run a rustle, whatever. There's gonna be an SSSE tournament? Oh, she's locked in too.
Must take note of this.
Where did you manage to find this video game? I don't remember cataloging anything like that.
Elementary, my dear.
Oh, it was inside of my dorm. There's actually a lot of low-budget, low-profit games in there. This is the only multiplayer game, though.
Yep.
By the way, we're gonna need an even number of people attending this thing, so you gotta bring a partner if you want to join. She so wants to join.
Good to know.
A game tournament, eh? Don't see much issue with it. We could even use rather a little levity.
What if...
When's it happening now? Roraro! There's gonna be a murder. You heard that? There's gonna be a murder, Roraro. A rat we haven't figured out yet. We want to be flexible. The more people, the better. Anytime is fine by me. Sam, I've never heard of this game before since you're saying it's good, rather.
Thinking.
What about in the morning?
You see?
Huh? When I was training my talent, I did most of my studying at 9 a.m. The brain is the most active and ready to absorb information around that time.
So,
I think this could, this effect could help our video game skills. Our video game skills? 9 a.m. tourney, huh? Wouldn't be the first time.
yep.
Screw it, let's do 9 a.m. 1 hour after the morning announcement. Uh-oh. Well, now we have our event that's being planned that will eventually lead to a murder happening during the event. Was Ava seriously interested in the tournament?
Not...
Eva. Hey, can I say something? Isn't it a little much to be playing video games in a situation like this? Shouldn't we be trying to escape? We tried already, didn't we? There's no escape anywhere, not even in that pharmacy.
It's for the best.
Think of it as a bonding event, Miss Tolner. With this killing game, creating new memories with our classmates is the most productive thing we can do.
I'm sure.
After all, if we don't trust each other, we'll fall into chaos. I see. Still, I'm not very comfortable with it. Admittedly, I'm also a little hesitant about attending. While I'm not sure I will have the time for it, considering his new bunk buddy, it makes sense why.
Sorry.
Same, I'm gonna be a little busy tomorrow. Well. However, don't let my absence be a distraction. Enjoy your time together with all your heart. We will face the evils of this killing game together.
You can do it.
Right, everyone, let's do our best.
Girl.
Agreed.
Yep.
Looks like you managed to spin our little game into something meaningful. Alright. Invigorated by Wolfgang's words, the room descended into chatter about the tournament. With everyone rather preoccupied, I finally prepared breakfast and returned to my room. Yeah, I'm gonna have to split this thing up because this whole section is 2 hours and 45 minutes, and I think I recorded either a half hour or an hour before. If it's just a half hour, then that's fine. But if it's a whole hour that we have left, because I'm about to end, regardless. Cassidy and her lackey sure were taking it easy, her lackey. Organizing an entire game tournament, expecting it to be a bonding exercise, totally unaware that just a little earlier we were fighting over who had what blackmail. It would be funny if it weren't so frustrating. For the rest of the day, I'll steer clear of that subject and avoid any partygoers. Who else was attending the tournament again? Okay, great. Free time does start. This is where I will end. So now that we've gotten a good chunk of this chapter, no, I'm not. I actually don't want to leave yet. I would like to save. Very quickly. Save in slot 2. And I'm gonna take a peek at the report card. I'm trying to think to myself, who do I think is gonna die now? Well, see, here's the thing. I think it is gonna probably not be somebody at the tournament, to be completely honest. So I'm thinking to myself, who is going to be there? I really think it might be Diana still. I'm still locked in on Diana dying, for real. I could see it being Eloise. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Eloise, and then Grace would be like potentially the #1 suspect. But then who actually did it is maybe, dang, I don't know. Who actually did it could be Desmond, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think really it's more likely going to be Wolfgang, now that these two are kind of buddied up in a room. But then again, I guess now Ulysses and Winona are in a room, but that doesn't seem like it makes any sense. Not any sense, but any, like, nothing is happening there. I think we're all set. I think I'm gonna still lock in Diana. Diana's either dying. I think she's dying first. I think she's a goner. Which is a shame because I think she's the youngest one here outside of you know, the child. Dang, yeah, I think she's gone first. I think she's a goner. To say who did it, I guess it could be anybody. I think it would be kind of neat if it was Eloise. I could also see Eloise dying first. I could see Eloise dying first, and somehow Diana being the culprit. I think that would be a neat go-around. That would subvert my expectations. That being said, that is all she wrote. I do want to see what this, I assume it's just a recap of, it is, there we go. Yeah, it's just a recap of our support time together. That is either part 2 of Daily Life Chapter 1, or we're still in part 1. I'm not sure. It'll be a long upload regardless. We might do this like an early upload if it goes up on Friday, which I kind of think it has to for Fangan Friday. But I digress. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back with the, I guess, later half of Daily Life, and it feels like the start of Deadly Life next time. I'll probably, since this is going to split in between Daily Life, because I didn't think Daily Life was going to be such a huge chunk, but this is a very clearly, they put a lot of heart into this game to make it as good as it can be, and it is, once again, I think I've, put it out there 1.5 million times. This is one of the most polished, like, Danganronpa, Fanganronpa projects that we have ever experienced, and I think that is super dope. But they did a fantastic job, and I can't wait to play more. I don't think Chapter 2 is out or like even has a release date like in the ether. But when it comes, I will be there, and we're gonna finish Chapter 1. And this is good, and that's all I got. This was real good. It was a real good experience. Those are my predictions for right now. We'll see how true they are. Hey, if you are with me on this journey, hey, predict yourself. Who do you think is going to be the first victim, and who do you think is going to be the first killer? I was going to say most of you have probably already experienced this, but I have also learned that that's not true. I've learned that some of you are watching this for the first time through me. So go ahead and make your shots. Call your shots in the comments. I'm going to take off, though. Until next time, Toodaloo Flight Crew, thank you for watching.